Hey, got a little job for you.
Opie, where do we find evil townies nowadays?
Evil Town is.
Yeah, townies that are bent to the course of criminality and all that.
I personally think Valentine, even though they're all kind of crazy down there, mostly innocent. But you do find a few crazies out there. We found a serial killer in Valentine, believe it or not.
See, that's what we need. We need a serial killer.
Yeah, Ramiro.
Yeah, but he's not really. He's a sweetheart deep down.
Yeah, the difference is you get people who are have a hard shell but have a softer inside. You need to look for the people who have a softer outside but a really hard shell. Really hard inside. They come across sweet and innocent, but really they're murderous bastards.
That's exactly what we need.
What are we doing? Are we looking to do the whole contract thing?
Like, give people contracts?
Yeah, like I think about this. Are we thinking about maybe going out west, right? Talking with the former people and taking some of their jobs, right? And then kind of
Vice versa.
we work hand in hand, right? If we get jobs from people coming in or people that live here, we give it to them, and their people could do it, or they give us jobs that their people might want done, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it just gets to work, right? And it kind of helps shine with their whole fucking, keeping money in the West and, taking money from the East, but not giving it back.
Yeah. Which apparently they have a blind spot for Zhang Wei.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm kind of thinking, maybe.
Yeah. So, I think they do. I think that's what Abe was talking about. We can figure it out. We can head out there and ask.
I don't know if Abe's around. Ailey was around earlier, and Barnes, he might wake up soon again.
Ernie
We
punched
attack.
John Wayne in the face the other day.
Who punched Zhang Wei in the face?
Ernie.
Oh, all right.
He did kind of shield his
Discuss.
coat. Well, Zhang Wei insulted Ernie. Yes.
Oh, all right.
But we did kind of steal Zhang Wei's coat. And then gave it back for some reason.
So you stole his coat or cart?
Coat.
Oh, so you stole his actual jacket.
Oh, yeah. Like that
Nice.
really
Soul's
nice
jacket.
silk coat that he likes to wear.
The red one?
It was green. Like a very fancy green. You know, like an emerald green color.
All right. So you stole the emerald coat. Then you gave it back for some reason, and then he insulted Ernie, and then Ernie punched him in the face.
Yeah. Think he insulted his coat.
That's fair, I guess.
I don't know if Ernie's spoken to you recently. Well, you mentioned someone has been robbing people in Thieves Landing. You have any clue who they are, where they are?
Have you ever heard of anyone called Pack a Knife or something?
Pax a knife. I think he's native or something.
Action knife? No, can't say that I have.
A native fellow by the name of Pax a Knife?
He had some feathers or flowers in his hair.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, we're
he's
gonna
some
find
like
that native fella. And we're gonna kill him.
yeah, he was looking
Anyway.
for this fella that was wearing a mask or something. That's on his deathbed. Uh, yeah, and
Darren
he took my
Marshall.
lit shield because he said he didn't want to leave empty-handed.
Uh,
So yeah, no, I'm just looking for him now.
Hmm.
interesting.
I can't say that I've met him. So I wouldn't even know who I'm looking for, other than some native.
Where's the blue coat? I think brownish horse, maybe a light brown. Uh, maybe shoulder length hair with white feathers or something. Flowers, maybe. This here.
White feathers, alright. Who has he been robbing?
Pretty much just me.
Just
I've
you?
never heard of anybody else getting robbed by him. I think I was just unlucky.
And he runs around alone. Do you know if he has a group or anything like that?
No, it looked like he was solo, right? I think he's just waiting here for the perfect opportunity. But I kind of just walked up to him and talked with him.
Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with someone who rides around solo who's nomadic. Very easy for them to hide, slip
Yeah,
away, wear disguises. That's definitely going to be a problem. And I don't think he's stupid enough to come back where he's already been, causing problems. Unless he's just one of those ballsy type.
You never
yeah.
know.
Well, Ernie might be around. Myself and him and Jinx slept here last night. I did wake up to three fellas by the job board, but I didn't catch their names or nothing when they were congregating. Should he just done a bank?
Oh yeah, just the two of us. We just walked in there, stole everything, and then left.
My kind of people.
Yeah. I mean, normally I would have taken a lot more people for safety reasons and, like, been more secure about it.
No,
But
bigger cut.
yeah. It was mainly a money operation this time around.
Yeah, anything nice?
No. I wish. It would have been nice because we got through and got away real quick.
Well, I have a question for you, actually. Do you know anything about these bar ladies?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Well, I already know where they're residing in the Bastille out in Saint-Denis. I know Ernie isn't too happy with them. I know the Railers are not too happy with them.
What I
Apparently,
know about the Berlettis is that they talk a lot. They talk behind your back. But intestinal fortitude and backbone, they are severely lacking.
oh, that became very apparent. They've been doing some very cloak and dagger stuff. First of all, they've been
Yep.
sending telegrams as under fake names to try and lure some of the Railers out. Try and catch them off guard. We were able to trace back that telegram number to exactly who's been sending it, and lo and behold, it was a fucking Barletti trying to lure Delphi out.
Interesting. What they do to anger the Barlettis?
Yeah, well, you know how it is. We go out there to make money. Set up a honey trap.
Yeah.
Pick one up. Take a gun. This is the same usual.
Oh, okay. Just usual everyday shit.
Yeah.
Well, too bad for her. She fell into a fucking An ambush.
Well, she hasn't fell into it.
No,
Oh, sh-
not her. I'm saying the original Barletti that's pissed off.
oh, right. Oh, well, you know how it is. People want to make money, and if, it's just a wrong place, wrong time kind of situation. But it seems like they're taking it very personally. Really want this gun back, which is in Ernie's possession right now, believe it or not.
Well, what are they willing to pay for it?
Well, I don't think they've made an offer. This is what I'm saying. They haven't even tried to make an offer to get it back or ask for it back. They've just immediately went for, let's lure one of them out and do whatever. I have no idea what their intentions were if they did get Delphi. But I can definitely tell you it doesn't sound good. If they want to corner her or ambush her back.
It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Now, I think the best bet is just to walk into the Bastille one day when it's busy. Try to sell it back to Carlo Barletti in front of everybody. For one, I know he's not going to want to make a scene in the middle of town. And he's easily flustered if you confront him in his own business.
Hey, Crispy.
He feels safe and secure there. So if they bust in, well, he's working, feeling like he's the head honcho. And then, make some demands fly. They could probably get a good deal. Sell that gun back for a good price.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll leave it up to the realers what they want to do.
Yeah.
The folk they've been coming after. I just know that, we were like the DeCenjos and things don't like trouble starting off in their shitty. Spoke to him directly
That's
about that.
true. But they are business folk. And if you talk to business folk and you explain your business and why you're doing your business, I mean, it's usually easier done than said.
Well,
Oh, yeah. I did not sleep well last night.
I think I slept too well. Too well for too long.
No, that's unfortunate.
Either one way or the other with me. For a lack of sleep or too much of it. Well, the problem mostly is that, Ernie has the gun. If this is what they're really after, and they soon figure out that he's the one with the weapon, I can't, well, I can only assume what the next, plan would be. We go after Ernie next. Or make some sort of demands. But if I know Ernie, a stubborn bastard, he's gonna tell them to go fuck themselves, and he'd rather shoot them than give them the gun back.
Well, then that's that.
Yeah,
His
that's
gun
it.
now. Shoot him with an own gun. Make it poetic.
I mean, the way I see it, right, is the Barlettis, right? They run the Bastille. So,
Yep.
like, what else is there to do, right? You know exactly where to hit him, right? The fucking Bastille. I don't think it's too difficult to really make a plan or idea, right?
I do.
Do they have workers coming through, or they like hang around there much?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we can get in there someone to pose as a bartender. They give us information when the bar ladies are around. When we show up, they're one of the fuckers who pull a shotgun out from underneath the bar and puts it in one of their backs.
Yeah, I think it's I think business is good for making money and connections. It's just it puts you in a bad place to makes you very open. That's it. And I think Ernie hangs around thieves' ring.
No, he does. Yeah. That in Guam, apparently.
Yeah, that's more me than him. Yeah, I'm no part of his group.
I think it's a lot easier to be safe and a bit more
I'm doing all
How
right,
do you put it?
Dylan. How are you?
Secure in Thebes than it is to be in the Bastille in Saint Denis. I think it's. I don't think it's. I don't think it'll be too tough of a fight. At least that's the way I look at it. Especially when you say they don't have a backbone.
I don't know much about these biologies, is why I'm asking. If you're saying they don't have a backbone, then yeah, maybe this will all get cleaned up real nice, real quick.
I think the only thing I know of the Barlettes is I think I've seen them at a fighting event or two, and they're real. How do you put it? You know how the city folk are. They're just always whining about something. That's pretty much all I know about the Barlettes.
Yeah.
Um, I know there's a couple good Italians out there that stick by their word, and they kind of you can tell they carry themselves pretty well. I don't.
Yeah, I
I'm not
mean,
100% sure about the Barlettes.
sure ain't no DeGengos. At least the DeGengos have a backbone.
Yeah, they'll fight for what they gotta. But then again, I did hear that Street Gibson and 4 children from the street thrashed the DiCenzos. So, who knows?
Great Gibbs.
But then again, that's from Street Gibson, so who knows if he's telling the truth or not.
I bet straight, yeah.
He's a fun little kid. The future, right?
I remember him at the coronation.
Yeah, I heard he was there.
I need to probably go back to
feel-
Guam soon. I need to speak with Edgar and Shabazz. Kind of.
Yeah, I was thinking about going back either tonight or tomorrow. I think a little weekend visit, go see Mr. Xiao Zhang, see how he's doing.
I saw Pearlie last night back in Saint Denis.
Oh,
We met into a fellow called Tiny Tony out there as well. He was upset he had a funeral for his horse or something, and he was so unsure about who actually killed his horse. He just told me that he was in Emerald and then the shootout broke out and his horse was in the crossfire. I guess he had no idea it was
That's
actually
like-
Victory Street who killed his horse because I witnessed it.
who's that?
Victory Street? A bunch of shitty folk who hang around a street called Victory. Over in Saint Denis.
Nah, never heard of them.
Long stretch of street,
They
stretching
named
past the
themselves after
telegraph
the
office.
famous Victory Street Tobacco Company.
Nah, I think that's the very same people.
What? That's crazy. That's an international business nowadays. World renowned.
I tried to buy cigarettes off them once and I've never heard from them again.
No, you can just buy them from the general store now, I think.
Oh, really?
Hello. I heard you waged a war on Saint Denis.
Did we?
The Barlettis in particular.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it was a little something. Get your feet
Did-
wet.
Did you get my telegram?
I did. Thank you for your information.
Sure.
How much did I say I was going to pay you?
You didn't give me a price.
No, perfect.
That works.
Hello.
I,
Hello.
Hey, you still want to fight everybody?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know. Why?
I mean, I was just wondering, if maybe you was just really drunk and how, you were hungover and thought twice about
Nope,
it or
sober.
something. What? Oh, okay.
think he was more
Alright, I was
delirious.
thinking- Oh.
I'll get back to you after we kill some Italians.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Well, mister, let's see what that.
It's a natural
Yeah.
business things.
Yeah. Good luck.
Uh huh.
See
And
ya.
Luke.
Goodbye. Anyways, I need a nap. I'm so tired. I got hit with like a wave. You've been awake for like over 24 hours and then it just fucking slams into you.
I feel
And
like
one
the
minute
last
you're here,
3
and
days.
then-
The
Yeah.
last 3 days, I feel like me and Opie here have been awake somehow for more than 24 hours. But yes, I know. Yes,
Yep,
need coffee.
Oh,
It's
Just
God.
drink some coffee and let the second wind hit you. Usually,
Coffee and water.
1 to 2 hours.
It's
after
just sleeping for 24
reflame.
hours and then only getting like 4 or 5 hours and sleeping, then doing it again. It catches up with you.
It's when you get to 40 hours it gets tough because those little ups and downs happen like every 30 minutes. But just more coffee and water. That's it. That's all you need in life is coffee and water.
I think so. I'm gonna go take a nap. I think I'll
Yeah.
be the sleep for maybe like 2 hours or 8 hours. Who knows?
You think that, but you're gonna be gone for 12.
12 might be nice, actually.
I think I slept
But I'll be in
longer.
contact, Lou. I'll send you a telegram.
And we never saw him
Lou,
again.
you interested in coming to Guam this weekend?
I mean, we're
Yeah,
planning
for
on
what,
going to
just to
Guam
visit?
later.
Visit
Visit
Zhao.
Zhao. Say hello to an old
Oh
friend.
fuck, that's right.
Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Yeah, I can go.
Nothing bad could possibly happen.
Yeah, I'll go.
Perfect. Excellent.
Might not do it tonight.
I don't run into you beforehand.
Yeah, let's just focus on the bank. If we do a bank,
Yeah.
we need to see if Sam's around.
You
Or
know,
your
when,
girlfriend.
she's not my girl. But anyway,
I will not call her that. You two fucking fight like you're fucking.
sibling rivalry.
It's not sibling. No. Stop saying sibling
What's going
rivalry.
on?
Sibling rivalry.
She's
The
fucking
fuck?
his sister.
Excuse me.
The whole time I hear them in the room, they're like, "You're my sister, you're my sister," as moans escape their breaths in the dark summer night.
That is not what's going on.
You're my sister, in Opie's undertone.
She has
voice.
a boyfriend, you dirty bastard.
You're my sister, you're my sister.
Why are you making shit up?
Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah, probably yourself.
I don't have a sister.
But not anymore. You
I'm a
probably
brother,
killed
though.
her so she wouldn't tell anyone that you were fucking her.
Mm-hmm. That is a option.
Just if I'd missed her.
But who cares if you're fucking your sister?
I think I would care.
Literally, England has been doing it this whole time.
Yeah, I'm not sure who'd care. You know, it's just a thing between a family, right? You gotta keep it in
Hey,
family.
stop making excuses about you fucking your sister.
I heard in every one of one homes in England there's incest.
Every single home.
Every single home.
I mean, just go to Armadillo. There's a guy there who's literally like the definition of inbred.
James, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, he literally told me like that was like the reason why his gun was named a certain way. I completely
he's
forgot
proud
that
of it.
conversation.
Strong history, strong family.
He tried to offer one of our people a sandwich, but I don't
Who
think.
is it?
You know that rat trapper that we met out in Armadillo? The one who
Trying
offered to
to
make
think.
the one who offered to make Sam a sandwich. And you know when he kept trying to rob him. I was practicing robbing him.
Oh yeah. That son of a bitch definitely
Yeah.
had parents fucking sisters, brothers.
Oh
and
no, he
dads and
admitted
moms.
to it. He admitted to it. He told me this back in Blackwater like a month ago. I forgot the context, but it was something like to do with like the name of his gun or something.
Incest is the name of his gun.
No, it was like bread or sandwich. I was like, why is it called sandwich or something? He's like, oh, something about inbred, and I was like, oh, okay. There was a whole thing. I just can't remember. It was so long ago.
Ooh, I was thinking about something. Opie, you're in a relationship with your sister, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or is this just fake?
No.
Is it fake or is it
No,
real?
I'm not in a
No,
relationship with my
it's
sister. Shut up.
he's in love
Shut
with the
the
person that he calls a
No,
sibling.
I am not. We are siblings. But
Okay, well, I
not
have this
kind of
question.
siblings, because we're not blood related.
I
They
have this
lick each
question.
other.
I'm sure you've heard it before. It's a bit confused. It's a conundrum. So basically, I'm sure you've heard this. I've heard it a couple times.
Oh, there was the fire.
So it doesn't matter. So you have a girlfriend, right? And you have a mother, and you gotta save them both. But the only way to save them is by sleeping with one of them. But
Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing. Would you rather sleep with your girlfriend in your mother's body or your mother in your girlfriend's body?
Jesus Christ.
Kill them both and find a new mother and a new
I
partner.
think that sounds like too much effort. I'd just let them both die. Move on.
Same.
You serious? That's your mom. You save your life, and it's
Well, yeah.
like,
Yeah, but
Well, my
like,
mom's already dead, and it took like 2 years, but I did get over it. And I don't think I would ever get over fucking her in my girlfriend's body.
yeah, because the worst
kill
part
them
is you'll
both.
be enjoying it.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, if your mother's
yeah, I
in your
don't know.
girlfriend's body, then you're just gonna be thinking about fucking your girlfriend, right? But if you're
Like, you will
fucking your
never
girl,
forget that the rest of your life if you put
your
yourself in
fucking
that
girlfriend won't
situation.
forget it either.
Yeah, and your mother would be horrified.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
The
think
best
then
thing
it's
to do
going
is
to just
kill
be
them
too
both.
awkward.
It would be forever awkward.
yeah, honestly, it just kind of sounds like the girlfriend got the short to stick because she's probably like old and everything and whatever, and looks like your mother. But at least like your mother gets like a chance at a new life, right? Like she gets to, relive her youth. I'd say just kill the girlfriend and let the mother fucking start a new family
Now
or
your
something.
mom looks like your girlfriend, your ex.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
Yeah.
just have to make a
you
pact
gonna
never
live with that?
mention it again.
Just never talk to her again.
You're
Yeah,
gonna have
because
to
she's
look
not my
at
mother anymore. She's like this lady in another body.
You're gonna have to look in your mother, like your mother in Jinx's body.
Why Jinx?
That's weird.
Didn't you say they were, taken or something?
Huh?
You a homewrecker?
Oh. No, Jinx is taken.
Yeah, but what if she wasn't? Would you be interested in her?
Not really.
No, 100% he would.
Yeah, life's too short. You gotta take your chances, right? Shoot your
Isn't
shot.
her boyfriend like dying?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Go snap his fucking neck.
Not even
what
interested
you-
in that way. Don't look at her that way. She's been trying to get me slam pieces.
Yeah, that's like
Isn't that kind of strange?
yes.
Well, she set me up with this lady, right? Called Nymph or something. And she sells these cigarettes, right? My God, wait, I don't have them anymore. Where the fuck? I must have sold them. They were called like Lucky Strikes rolled cigarettes. So, fucking, Jake's just trying to set me up with this lady. This lady's like reading my palms and everything. Wouldn't let go of my hand. But next thing you know, Jake's is saying I can't no longer see this lady. Because apparently this lady's trying to kill her friends. That begs the question, what is some cigarette seller who reads palms trying to kill Jake's friends all of a sudden?
Do you believe in that palm reading shit?
Just going along with it. I think they have a way of saying things where you think, yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, that makes sense. That does sound like me. I think like palm readers and things like that kind of tend to say things that, everyone would believe they would like to be.
Yeah.
Like, I could read your palms now and say, oh, yeah, you are a caring person. You would probably think, yeah, I am a caring person, actually. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think they go a little bit more in depth than you're a caring person.
No, but they go off a list of things.
Well, sometimes don't they like hit like actual things that could have happened?
Yeah, like what?
But you never
What if they're
mentioned that
like,
to me, like any specific
oh, did you
things.
trip and hit your knee on a rock when you were 11? Holy shit, I did. How did you know that?
How the fuck do you remember that? When you're 11? That's a long time ago.
Well, no, that never happened to me. I'm just saying sometimes they like say shit like that, don't they?
I don't know. We have a question for you. Are you the type of fella that remembers your birth?
No.
Okay. But you, Opie.
I know what month I was born in, but not.
No, but do you remember being born?
I don't think anyone does.
Mm,
Now there is supposedly people out there that do.
I think most of my earliest memories are from when I was like 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah, same.
you just woke up? Just everything just, oh shit.
I
I'm
mean,
alive.
I can just remember my childhood home and specific smells and the way things were back then. Just particular memories with family. But
You know, I remember explaining a smell to my mom one time that like I don't know, I'm like remembering like a birthday party. It smelled like this, and she told me that that was my first birthday party. That it was like someone that had like a really bad cologne or something like that, or something of her. And I was like, that can't be right. There's no way I remember my first birthday. But she swears by it that it was my first birthday that I'm remembering that like awful smell.
Jesus,
But
you were
smells
still
are
barely
crazy.
walking back then.
I know,
It's
right?
a fucking terrible clone.
But it could have been it could have been maybe she was mixed up with the years, but
Mm.
I don't know. It's weird how smells do that. They're like you could just take a whiff of something, just remember something that happened 20 years ago, like it was nothing, something that you forgot about, didn't think about in years,
Have you ever
and it
been
just takes you
shown
right back.
like old photographs of when you were first born? Like when like you were 1, 2 years old and you're like, I don't remember any of this.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just when our brains start
Oh,
to like, because they're
absolutely.
growing in our heads from when we're babies, right? So maybe the memory part of it, like as it expands, you start remembering, it starts storing memories.
You don't think you're just smart enough? You think you're like a little puppy or something?
Maybe that could be it. You're not smart enough to register what you're seeing.
Mm.
Because don't you, as a baby, like you're just looking and staring at everything? You ever seen a baby for like an hour, just looking around the room, looking at everything that moves? I think
Uh,
it's them trying to register what things are in life.
oh, very curious, yeah. But it always strikes me as how the fuck did humans get so far? I mean, you look at a baby, right, and it's just laying there, just laying there. Really, it can't really do much else. It has to have everything done for it, like literally everything. Otherwise, it'll just lay there. But you get like animals who'll like fucking shit out a horse or whatever, and then they're up and walking within seconds.
Yeah, but they're not as smart as us, right? So we need more time to kind of just grow,
Oh,
right?
I mean, humans are definitely very like one of the most intelligent, but animals ain't stupid either.
Yeah,
It
but
blows my mind, baby living this time, but it also blows my mind babies lived 500 years ago.
Oh, you mean
But
back
you're
in
right. How
castles
the
and
fuck
things?
did we?
Yeah,
Just like Think about the Vikings.
We gotta think about the very first human. How did the very first fucking human manage to get up and walk and feed itself? That is mind blowing to me.
I think the trick is just the people around you, right? If you're by yourself, it's kind of hard to survive. But if you have a group of people, right, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, you count on each other.
That's why you have places like Saint Denis or Armadillo Leaves, right?
How often do people just ride in here and don't say hello and just go over to that board?
No, there was like 3 people stood over there earlier, like congregating, then they left.
They may come over.
If they don't, I'm gonna start just sitting watching that board, and when people don't say hello, I'm gonna rob them.
Yeah, I'll help you. We don't like them not chatting for a couple seconds.
Dude, I'm just saying it. The job
Do you ever
boards,
sometimes wish a meteor would just hit somewhere?
the job boards, the way I have no problem with the job boards. Like, I think the job
Instead
boards
of
are cool
dynamite
as fuck,
that?
and I really like them. But the way they're set up, it's the way they're set up, dude. It creates
Do you know who
this.
these
It
people
creates what's this is going on right now.
No clue. The repeating shotgun was that?
Look at the binocular. Like, this is what I'm talking about. There's just like the
That
interaction
looks like
is
a Colt
gone.
in a Lancaster.
The thing is, I like the job boards. Don't get me complete. I'm not trying to shit on anything at all, but I'm just saying, like, the way some of them are set up, just it creates like this absence of RP. And what I mean by absence of
If
RP
everyone in
is,
life got like one asteroid that they
imagine
can pick where it
like
goes,
before the job
like,
boards, right? You know how
who
we
would you
used
guys
to sell
kill?
off gold
Do you
bars
have a
and
memory
gems,
of
things
where
that
you're
we've
like,
stolen
"Fuck, I
from
wouldn't
banks. We
use
used to do that in character
but
with
how big
other
is it?
people
Is
who
it
were
just
fences, who
one
RP'd as
person or
fences and would buy it off you.
No, let's say it's
Like Hathaway.
the
Hathaway was a
house,
huge,
Oh
huge
shit, that's pretty
character for that. Like, he was
like
a
this
fence.
house. But
And every time we
that's
robbed a
it. That's
bank, we
the
used to
only
sell
impact.
bonds, gold bars, everything to him. And
So,
it was all
like,
done
if
in
you're
character
standing
through
on the
RP,
porch, you're
not through
safe.
job boards.
Okay.
Or maybe
As soon as the job boards came in, that whole fence arc was gone. You couldn't compete with the job boards,
How's that stone?
which is good for us because we make more money. But
Am I right? Is that
in terms of
stone?
RP, it
Yep,
diminishes
yep.
it.
How you
I
doing?
didn't hear you say anything, but yeah. How's it going?
I'm doing alright. By
Yeah,
yourselves.
it's alright.
Sorry, I don't know if I've been acquainted with you folks.
Well, my name's Ophelius, Carson.
Well, I'm Matt Mulligan. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
Yeah, I'm still in, like, Moosehead over here.
Oh, that's good. And person to my far left.
My name is Ailey. Ailey Buckin. Say it like Haley without the H.
Ellie. Nice to
The
meet
fuck
you.
did she just say?
She said Ellie.
Like I said, like Haley without the H.
Yeah.
I'm Ernie. Everyone calls me the butler.
That's a pretty shit nickname.
I'm a butler.
Who are you a butler for?
Deputy in Santa Night.
Ew.
For
The
Deputy in Saint Denis.
The fuck are you
work
doing
as a
out
butler
here,
for a
then?
deputy in Saint Denis, but you're smoking around a campfire out here?
Yeah, because I've robbed him for about $6 grand being his butler so far.
Well, that's pretty good.
I
Which
suppose that would affect your perception.
It
which
would.
law dog is it?
Corbett. He's a pompous
that-
prick.
That makes sense. He's a pompous prick.
Yep.
Keep it up. Good work. Anywho, I'm gonna head west where my fucking ass
Yeah,
should be.
Thank
head
you
my
for
way
your
as well.
validation.
It's a
Take care.
pleasure to
Haley.
meet you folks.
Take care now.
Hey, Ailey.
Ailey without the H. Ailey. Ailey.
Yeah.
I have a shit nickname. At least I don't have a shit name. Ailey. Parents lazy. Too lazy to say H. I'm in a mood again. I want to fuck someone up, I think.
Oh wait,
Jesus
it's spelled
Christ.
different.
Just woke up and you already want to
I
go
think it's
fuck people
spelled-
up.
I think her name's spelled Eilidh.
Oh my god, that's even fucking dumber. I need a coffee and smoke.
I could do for coffee myself.
I've been drinking or something,
No,
or is it just
just
staying awake?
not even staying awake, just woke up. You know when you need that morning coffee to start your day. Well, yeah, that's see that right there. That's karma for acting like that.
Dude, like we're fucking ready to pick fights with people. We don't care. We don't mind shaking the olive branch.
Oh, I've heard of that stuff. I forget what he called it.
You just steal my sheet.
Did we? Did we swap seat?
Yeah, we did.
huh?
I think it's called.
What? Are they always that condescending? I have to ask.
Yeah,
Decaf.
Ailey. I think so.
Decaffeinated.
There you go. Imagine that coffee with no energy. Who the fuck would drink that?
Well, do you like the taste of coffee or no?
Yeah, I do.
Well, sometimes you want coffee without the effects of, staying awake all day.
Yeah, sure, but it just doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't. No.
Yeah, but Ailey, she's like that. She's she calls herself shit, I forget. But she's one of the heads of Fort Mercer. There's a bunch of groups out there. I think Barn is out there. Cook might be out there. I think the
Wait,
Forgotten.
she's the leader of their gang?
Yeah, but it's not really a gang. It's sort of like it's like thieves in a way. But there's a bunch of groups out there. Like I said, the Forgotten. You have Barton out there. You have Los Animales or something like that.
Is that why there's no one ever here?
Yeah, actually.
God, they've all shifted
we're just-
further out west.
We're just.
I'm gonna be honest, Lou. We were around for like 24 hours yesterday, or the day before, the day before and yesterday, and not once did we see people here.
That's just how. I mean, I literally. I woke up today.
That makes
stayed around
sense.
for 30 minutes, and then somebody came by and took me out there. So I just rode with them for a bit.
You know when we saw those people riding further out from here before? We didn't know where they went. Well, one of them had a bandage on their head. That was the same fella who was asking how you were doing in Armadillo when we were having a little punch-up. And he rode in that direction, too, towards the fort. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's where they've all been residing.
Yeah, we're just kind of starting from the bare bones here, actually.
I found the note out there, too. The note out Fort Mercer that had all the contact names on there. Barn was even on there as well.
Oh, he almost fucked us for that gun. I'm glad we didn't listen to him.
Who, Barden?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he almost fucked us completely on a gun.
We got like $3,000 more for a gun than he was gonna buy from us.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
Something like
gun
that.
market. You have people say you can buy this or that for fucking 1,000, 2,000.
What was it? He offered us 1,000 for a Springfield, and then we just went, we'll go talk to the fucking Rangers, and then we almost had him bidding for it. There was like 10 of them there.
Or no, it was two. Yeah, we sold it for 2,000. Like immediately got $1,000 more.
This is the one we got.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your gut for that, right?
We literally doubled the
Yeah.
money. Yeah.
I mean, there's also this thing, right? There's this talk that a Mauser is sold for, I think, 40,000 or something.
That is
But
fucking
I think,
crazy.
Wait, no, here's the thing, though. Here's the kicker. It was at an auction. Somebody bid 40,000, and they didn't even come pick it up. So the whole talk of people saying last Mauser sold for 40,000 is just bullshit, because nobody actually paid that. It was just nobody came to pick it up. So that whole talk of Mausers being 40,000, total fucking bullshit. I think they're worth maybe 10 to 15,000.
I wouldn't even know what to do with $40,000. I'd probably buy myself a big old truck wagon and then maybe do an apartment, but even then I'll probably have money left over.
I'd be gone.
What do you mean by gone?
If I had 40,000, I'd leave.
Fuck do you mean? You don't like it out here?
Well, I need $22,490
For what?
to leave.
To retire.
Oh, you got the math, and I thought you were like in debt or something.
Intent.
In debt, I think he said.
No, I said in debt.
Oh, no, I'm not in debt.
Oh, you just have the math.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that $22,000?
Well, I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it yet.
Definitely a lot you can do with $22,000. You could build a whole new ranch somewhere or start a business somewhere. Well, this is oyster. $22,000. Start a whole new life.
You want to hear something funny? The
$22,000.
Italians in San Denis last night called Opie, a mail-ordered outlaw of armadillo. Wait, what was it? A mail order. What did he say? It was funny.
What the hell does that even mean?
Or like a mail order.
Mail
Mail order
from
outlaw.
armadillo.
Yeah.
Or armadillo, yeah.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I guess he just looks like a stereotypical outlaw from Armadillo.
So you're telling me a person from Armadillo looks like a person from Armadillo?
Well, he's not from Armadillo. He's from Texas.
I'm from Texas. Well, I live out in Guam.
What's wrong with that?
Nobody's wrong with that, but the problem, I think what the joke was, is I look like I'm from Armadillo, the way I dress.
I think it's easier to tell somebody's from the city than to tell if they're from the West. Right? Because you're going to think, hey, are they from Van Horn or Annisburg? Right? But if somebody's wearing a suit and a tie, you know, just a city folk.
I have a suit and tie.
Well, you're a butler out there. Aren't you?
Yes, to blend in with the city folk.
Well, if you came down here with a suit and tie, I'd probably think you're a city folk then. Isn't that just how it is? If you look like you're from somewhere, you're probably from there. Is that not how it works? Do people not use that?
Well, you see that many people wearing suits in Saint Denis. They all like to wear, you know, the fancy vests. The glossy looking kind with, like, you know, a white shirt underneath.
Yeah. With the pocket watch and everything.
Yeah, and they wear those little flat caps. What really struck me there with that Ailey was, well, her group were kind of saying, what are you doing here if you're a butler? They didn't even stop to ask, like, out of curiosity, anything about him. They just kind of jumped to, why, what are you doing here then?
Yeah, I think just that's the hostility with the West and the East, right? It's always been there. I think it's always existed. And there's this idea with formers that they want to keep I think the idea is we take money from the East out West, but we don't give the East money or something. I think that's the idea.
So there's not a single thing anyone buys east of here?
Let me think about this.
So if they need bandages and ammo, they're not going to go to Valentine. They're going to ride out to Tumbleweed or Armadillo, even if they're in Saint Denis or Valentine. They're going to be like, yeah,
I don't know
I'm not
the
giving
ins
that
and outs
business
about it.
$32.
I think it's just some something to kind of just. It's a goal, right? I think it's. I don't know how they're going to enforce it because it seems like they like a fella from the East. I think. I think they like this fella called Chang Wei. I don't know if you met him. I heard you punched him, right?
Probably. Oh yeah, I did. I think. Yeah. He was in the bank. Or nice green suit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he wears, but
How the fuck did you hear I punched him?
I
Okay,
was
well.
telling him about it.
He literally told me.
Okay. I thought someone came in here saying, "Where's the guy that punched Chen Wei?"
Yeah, no. But no, I think I still don't know. I think I've had talks with Callie about this. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it or try to push this economy thing where they're gonna, I guess, bolster the economy in the West. I have no fucking clue. I think it's just in talks or it's just an idea that they're working with.
Well, I don't see Jenks around. She's probably still asleep. You want to go and check telegrams, and we're gonna have to start making that money. Maybe try and push some of that shine that we made last night.
Oh, that's right. We do have a bunch of shine, don't we?
Well, we need to make money. A lot of it.
How do you spell delirious?
What, like delirious?
Yeah.
Does it have two L's, like DLLERIOUS?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you if you know how to spell it.
What? Delirious?
Yeah, how do you spell delirious?
It might just be one L, actually.
I think
DELI.
it's DELIRIOUS, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Delirious.
That
I mean,
seems
it
about
sounds
right.
right.
Yeah.
Good enough, I think.
I don't know why I thought there was two L's in that. I think it's just the way it sounds. Delirious.
I mean,
Delirious.
it sounds like there's two else, but then that'd be what? Delirious. Right.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go rub the crust out of my ass.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
He's gonna go and rub some crust off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go think about something for a few minutes.
Does he have crust in his ass?
I don't know. Probably what he's eating. You never had a crusty ass before.
Oh yeah, a couple times, but I feel like it just comes out by itself, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I guess it
Do
might.
you know what I mean?
But I think hygiene is definitely important.
No, but I mean, it just comes out by itself, right?
I think he was talking about his eyes rather than his ass.
Oh, I thought you said ass.
No,
No, okay.
rubbing the crust out of his eyes.
Because I was thinking about it, right? But it comes out by itself because you ride your horse out there, right? It's like its own little shaker.
Jesus Christ. You wipe your
Do you
ass
get
on your
what I'm
horse.
saying, though? Do you get what I'm saying?
Not really. Are you wiping your ass on your horse?
No, but it doesn't happen like that. It's
Right.
okay. You can't tell me you've never. Okay, here's a question.
No, I haven't wiped
Have
my
you
ass
ever
on my
farted
horse.
on your horse?
Probably.
Well, there you go. It just happens. You know, you don't mean to do it, but it just happens.
It's even funnier when the horse knows you're done it. She ears perk up
Yeah, and then the fucker farts on you.
and then turns around and looks at you.
Have you ever had an accident while on your horse?
What, like shit yourself?
Yeah, something like that.
No, I can't say that I have. I know the horse does it plenty, but not me. Feel like
Think
there's
your
a
horse would
story
just run
there.
away forever.
Well, why would the horse run away?
Because you shit on it.
I mean, don't think a horse would really know. Yeah. But we train horses to ride into fucking cannon fire and gunfire and everything else. No,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
getting
think a
shot
little.
is different, right? I'm sure you've been shot at a bunch, and you've shot at other people, right? That's different than getting shit on. I'm sure that you wouldn't like to be shit on.
I'm pretty sure the horse wouldn't think it like it, but I don't think it's gonna bother him too much. Not as much as like another human.
Yeah, but what do you think that is?
I guess the animals just have a different capacity to us, and what they regard to feces is disgusting.
Yeah, maybe.
Hello,
How y'all doing?
I'm doing all right.
You okay, fella?
It's awfully quiet here in Thieves Landing, isn't it? Isn't that true?
Oh, yeah, it's desolate. Think a disease might be taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything interesting been going on around these parts? Staying against state?
Not particularly. Folk pass through now and again. Nothing really too special going on. Why?
Alrighty.
You looking for somebody?
Who knows if I am? Who knows? Perhaps I am. Or then I'm not. I will tell you. Why would I tell you?
Maybe I can point you in the right direction.
Oh, yeah, maybe you could. Have you seen any young men pass by?
Quite a few actually, yeah. It
There's a
doesn't really narrow it
scar on
down.
his cheek.
Scar on his cheek. I didn't get a good look at him. See, it's really foggy right now.
What about you? Have you seen
Yeah,
a young
that's
man
fair.
pass by with a scar on his cheek?
I'm sure there's a couple people out there like that.
Couple young men with a scar on their cheek, like they've been slashed with a knife.
Maybe it's that one right there. See him?
Yeah, maybe that
jump board.
fella.
I'll go have a look.
Go right
That you mentioned that. Yeah.
You gotta make the noise too.
You might have just got that fella killed.
I hope so. He's fucking creepy.
He's gonna walk behind him with his hands on his shoulders like, yeah, you're the man I'm looking for.
You come round here often.
You come round here
Real
often.
creepy. Sounds like something. I don't know. It sounds like something you'd say to a lady you're trying to get with.
What's he doing with
Yeah,
his
either one.
hands? Oh, he was just trying to warm his hands by the fire, but then it was like,
Yeah, what's wrong with his hand?
I don't know.
You think he's seen too many hookers?
Well, that fella only has a bow on his back. Looks like a shitty slicker as well.
So you're from Texas, right?
Yeah, South Texas.
When would you come here?
When did I come here? Oh, a couple of months
Just
ago.
why? What made you come here?
Job went bad. Don't like to talk about it too often. I'll just say that there was nothing left for me there anymore. Too many bad memories. No good memories that remind you of something bad that happened.
Mm. Do you think you're here to settle down, or do you think it's just another stepping stone on the, to travel across the great big lake of life?
Feel like I'm just starting again.
Mm.
Fresh start. I know she wouldn't want me to give up, but I couldn't stay there.
Who?
Friend of mine a long time ago.
Mm.
Might need another fire built.
You look like a man from the 30s. He ain't the boy I'm looking for. He did have a scar on his cheek, so that's a good note, though.
I mean, have you met
I
this fella
think-
before?
This boy I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, alright. I'm assuming you don't have any contact information, like a telegram number of sorts.
No. And I wouldn't want to contact him that way, you see. I wouldn't.
Yeah, fair enough, and each to their own. Without a name, I'm not really much help to you. A lot of folk with a lot of scars in a lot of places.
Yeah, well, I reckon you ain't much of help to anyone, really.
Hey, can you move?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't wanna burn your
We're on a
feet.
campfire.
Yeah.
Lovely. What's your name?
My
Do
name's
you want me to
Ophelius,
repeat?
Carson.
What's your name?
Ophelius.
What was that?
Can you give
What's
us a
your
second to
name?
talk? Holy shit, fella.
What's your name?
I've told you twice already.
Oh, tell me the third time. It's the charm.
Fucking look. Hey, I heard somebody ask for help. I think I might get robbed here. I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, my name's Ophelius.
Ophelius, huh?
There's something you
Well,
guys
I'll
don't
let him
like.
meet you. Ophelius' name's Fester. Fester Scruggs.
Fester Scruggs. Nice to meet you, Fester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're from these landing.
No, I'm from Texas. South Texas, to be precise.
Yeah.
And how about yourself? You hail from the crossing?
I'm from Arizona.
That explains it.
Explains what?
Just the way you're dressed.
Is there something wrong with the way people dress in Arizona?
No, but it's very distinctive.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, that fella you're looking for, I got no idea. You're kind of looking for a needle in the haystack, my friend.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll find him. Fester finds what he wants. When did that man right there who was just right beside us at the campfire say that he's about to get robbed? Rob my hoe.
I
Rob
can-
my hoe.
1 second, I can see you. I'm gonna skip.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus
I was gonna go towards
Christ.
the light. He ran all the way over here to say Jesus Christ and then walk away like a coward. Say it to my face.
What? Fine, Jesus Christ. Can you not, like, stay balanced?
I went to go step on the ladder and I slipped.
Well, maybe be a bit more careful going down ladders.
Oh, well, look at you. You have a whole audience here now. Famous, I would say that.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Festa. Who are you?
He's from Arizona.
I'm the ground.
You're from the ground.
I am the ground.
You are the ground. Well, I can see that.
I am one with it, penetrating its soul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think he has something in your nose.
I don't have anything in my nose.
He's apparently looking for someone.
I am. A young boy with a scar on his cheek. Looks like he's been slashed with a knife. You seen anyone of that description?
Does this person have a name?
Oh. His name is Clay.
Clay.
No.
No, I've never heard of a Clay.
You never heard of a Clay?
I've heard of a Clay, like Clays and Clay. Or someone
I've
named
heard of
Clay.
too.
Oh, what's your name there on the ground? Now
Butler.
standing up. Butler, that's what you said. Well, nice to meet you. My name's Fester. Fester Scroggs.
Nice to meet you, Fester Scroggs.
You live here? Do
What?
you live here? Do you live here?
Mm, maybe not really. No, I have a casino here.
Why did you stutter when you say that?
Because I stayed here last night, so I don't know if I live here, but I don't. I don't have like a bed or nothing here.
Oh, all right, all right.
Just a casino.
Can you tell me what your name was, boy? What your name is?
Don't tell me they told you that I'm the fella you're looking for. My name's Lou.
Oh, you said your name was Clay.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah,
No.
I've known you as Clay.
You fucking sons of bitches. I fucking knew this was
He doesn't have a scar on his
Yeah,
face.
we
He
helped
cannot
you
be
pay a
Clay.
$10,000 face
No, it's
surgery to
not
get a
Clay.
scar removed from your face.
Oh, why didn't you take off the one on my nose?
You said it was going to be an extra $4,000.
Are
You
you
couldn't
Clay?
afford it.
Are you Clay?
All right,
Are
fuck
you-
it.
are
I'm
you-
Clay. I'm Clay. I'm Clay. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Okay, then go ahead.
I'll give you good old Arizona smack.
You son of a
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Holy shit. That's why you don't fuck with Clay.
Fucking, you don't even have a scar on your face. You're gonna be Clay.
I have a scar on my nose.
How come do you say you're Clay if you don't even have a
I did.
scar on your
Okay,
face?
I did say I was Clay, but I said I was Lou
Yeah.
first.
Lou Clay?
No, I'm just Lou.
Yeah, exactly. Lou Clay.
Just Lou. What kind of name is that? Just Lou.
Lou. That's the
Or is
name.
it just Lou Clay?
Louis Ross. Are you happy? There you go. My
I'm
name
so
is
confused
Fester.
now. What is it now? Tell me your goddamn name
It's
already.
Lou, fella.
I think you're lying.
I can't.
We always called him Loose Clay. I don't know what that meant until now.
Loose Clay.
Loose Clay.
You have a scar on your face, though. He cannot be named Clay if you don't have a scar on his face. I mean, on his cheek.
Nah,
Nope,
he's
it's settled
just
then.
wearing makeup. It's fine.
Actually, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly,
only
I
Clay
think
not
this fella right
all,
here, I think his name was also Clay, right? Clayton or something.
He doesn't
Clay
have a
Denton.
scar on his
Opie
cheek.
for short.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Ophelius.
He doesn't have a scar on his cheek either. He cannot be Clay.
I'm too pretty
God
to be
damn it.
Clay.
Yeah, only Clay I know has a scar on his cheek. So that means every single Clay has to have one.
Why are you trying to hurt Clay?
He fucked me over in the poker table. He cheated.
Oh, yep, they do that, Clays.
Clays are always cheaters. Don't trust Clays.
You could
Fuck them
try.
Clays.
You could try checking
Not
poker
literally.
tables. Maybe he's doing it again. Maybe that's his livelihood.
I was planning that I would find this motherfucker called Clay and I would put this double action to his head.
Hi,
This
Angel.
one right here. And I will tell him that if you don't teach me your ways, then I will put a bullet in your head, Mr. Clay.
So you want to tickle him?
I want to tickle him with my gun before I shoot him.
No, the shooting with the double action would be tickling him.
What the fuck do you mean?
You ever got bit by a mosquito?
Do you see, have you ever seen how fast this gun fires?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
It's awfully fucking quick, alright.
It's quick, but you better hit all 6 of those damn shots.
Well, I would say that I'm a good shot.
Okay. Shoot that lantern in the entryway. Over your right shoulder.
That one there,
Yep.
that one is pretty far. I'm gonna get this one right. I missed.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
But if that was a human, it would be a lot taller, so I would have hit him straight on the head if that lantern there was his torso.
Yeah, but you're a fast shot. There you go.
Alright, third shot's the charm.
Now, watch how quick this gun fires. Oh,
It's almost shot.
Oh,
there you go.
oh, here we go.
Alright, you against the world. Don't help him.
You're gonna be full of lead.
Jesus.
Why did the camera fucking move to the left like that?
Is Opie? What is wrong with him?
Opie, I told you not to help.
That damn fool tackled me.
Opie Clay.
You all
Didn't
standing
tackled
around
you?
playing with yourselves.
That was his fight to fight, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, guess what? I got tackled. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, now he's dancing on your body.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Who tackled you? The
Oh.
The fucking Del
He got
Lobo
up to help
tackled
me,
me.
fella. Don't dance on him like that.
I was just showing my moves, how my hips do the wiggle.
Fucking
Yeah, well, don't do
camera
it over
moved all the way to the
someone that's
left
trying
when I
to
was about
help
to
you.
shoot the other dude.
Do you help me much? I do all the shit myself,
What
really.
the fuck?
Howdy.
Is everything
doing?
okay? What the hell happened?
I shot a
Locals?
bunch of people.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
name's
man.
Fester.
hey, is California kid around?
Who is
Mm.
that?
No, he went to take a nap.
Oh, well.
He said he might wake
run
up in a
Steve's
couple
Landing?
hours,
You
but
don't know him?
I'm not sure.
I'm not from here.
Okay.
Hey. I gotta see something.
I don't think you look too bad, do you? I think it's just a push there, like knock the one
Nah,
out.
he
Yeah,
fucking
that's it.
knocked me on the ground.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
That fella's gonna get himself killed.
That's not quite it.
I'd let him.
Yeah, he definitely is.
No, he's not here, I don't think. I'm just gonna have to telegram him.
Do you still have those bonds? Opie?
Yeah,
How many do you have?
like 10.
California paid me 10
Uh,
for the information yesterday.
thank you.
Hey, yeah, have you seen California around at all?
He went to
He
sleep
went to
like
bed.
an hour
Shit.
ago.
God damn it.
He
Well,
said
we
it
just
was
grabbed-
only going to be a couple hour nap, but yeah,
Okay.
he went to bed. I would
we
come
just-
back and check in a couple hours.
We just grabbed Zoe Winters in St. John and was questioning him about his friend Zhao Qing, I think his name is. Zhao Xin? I forgot his name.
How's it
Well,
going?
Lou here
How's it
rides for
going?
California, so whatever you had to say, you
Oh.
can probably tell him.
Great. Yeah, so we just grabbed Zoe in
Also,
St.
by the
John.
way, I defended you. You're welcome. Not you, him.
What from?
Hey, how's it going?
Real quick.
Yeah, sure, you can die.
Not bad,
Okay.
you?
Yep.
Oh, fuck off from this place, I guess. Who are they talking to?
What was that?
Who are those people talking to?
I don't know. I guess they got business to settle.
With who?
I had none of my business.
Are you okay there? Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'll live.
Yeah, I finished that guy off that was shooting at you.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it.
No problem, no problem. I guess the double action really ain't just to be particular. It's a lot more than that. It's a fucking hell of a fast gun, alright?
I mean, a gun's a gun at the end of the day.
Well, perhaps speed could save your life.
Sure.
What gun you got there on your holster, mister?
What?
I was asking him what gun does he have on his holster.
What gun do I have on my horse?
Yeah, what kind
Holster.
of revolver is that? On your holster.
You asking
What
him or
revolver
me?
do you have right now?
Oh, in my holster? A Navy.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this. You should change for a double action. Because like I just said, speed might be the thing that's gonna save your life.
I prefer power over speed.
Well,
If I can land at least 2 out of 6 of my shots, I know you're going on your back.
if you were alright, clearly not. But if you were alright, I would challenge you to do to prove you wrong. That
I'll
speed is
fucking do
better
it
than
right
the
now.
shred.
I'll do it right now.
Alright. I guess
Are you really gonna do this,
Wait,
fella?
hold on. Let me see something.
Are you really gonna do this, fella?
Yeah, I am. 10 paces, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
From the side. Would you?
What? yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was just checking on it.
We need to go somewhere though
Right.
because horses will die in this.
Hang on a second. I better
Could
go
be,
tell the
could
folk at
be.
duels about it happen so they don't get fucking spooked. Well, I actually need a minute because I'm still wobbly on my feet.
Why is Ernie risking his fucking life to deal this guy, man? That's crazy. Opie would have told him to fuck off.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but these folk are about to duel each other over there. Guess you get startled by the gunfire.
Like a duel?
Yeah, it seems that way. They're walking the 10 paces.
Holy shit. Okay, we'll resume.
I think so.
I wouldn't do them.
Lay the back down. Oh yeah, I can respect that.
Just kidding.
Is she waving the finger at you?
He is, yeah. I told him no duel.
Jesus Christ, everyone's came here to watch you kill each other.
No, but I told him just kidding.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
so we're gonna have the duel now, or what? Well, I guess we're gonna have the duel then.
With the bolt act or not bolt act, double
Wait,
action.
are they
Blame
dueling or
on
not?
you backing down.
I've got no idea what's going on.
You wanna take the
I
10
think they are.
paces?
But that fella's got a
Damn.
double action, so
Wait, doesn't a duel need to be sanctioned by the sheriff's department or some
I
shit?
think you can have
It's
a
illegal,
duel.
That's all it is.
It'll just be illegal, and he'll be charged with murder if anybody finds out.
Oh,
If somebody dies,
Okay.
so at least that's why I think we do it. Yeah, but I don't know. That $200 a head. You never didn't tell me about that. Holy shit!
You want to count down?
Do you want to stare at each other or back to back and then turn and fire?
Maybe let's do it back to back.
Yeah, agreed.
How you think? Yeah.
All right. Gotta shoot my gun up in the air, and that's when you can both fire.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You all ready?
I'm ready. More ready.
Wow.
Oh.
Is how you the duel usually goes.
I don't know. I don't think it is.
No.
I've never seen
This
two.
is a nightmare.
Reach up, Kenny.
Hold on, I need like 12 minutes to reload my navy.
All right, I'll give you the time.
what the fuck is this?
That's
What's
right.
going on?
This is a battle, not a duel.
Alright, you ready?
Hilarity. That's what's going on.
Oh, Jesus. There we go.
Did he use his rifle? That's a
I didn't
Sound
know.
like it.
Like that. That was the
That's a
worst
dirty
blow I've ever
move.
seen in my life.
Did anyone see if he used his rifle? I couldn't see because that stage
No
coach.
idea. I
It
mean,
didn't
it's
sound
just-
like it.
Don't die. Hold on. Just we'll save you.
He's reloading his
Don't
revolver,
die.
so I'm assuming he used his
You don't
revolver.
want to die in a duel that shitty. That was actually, if you die, that's more embarrassing for me. So stay the fuck alive.
damn.
What the fuck did I just witness?
Hello?
Greatness, although. That's what you just witnessed.
He's dead.
Oh.
I'm not a doctor.
Did I get him?
You sure did. He's dead over there.
Is that a death rattle? It's the
I
most
don't
dramatic
know what
death
it is.
rattle
It
I've ever
sounds-
heard.
Something.
Wait, is he deriving pleasure from this?
Oh shit, he's coming.
He's deriving something.
Oh God! Everybody get
Jesus.
away!
Yeah.
Did I get him?
That was got to be probably one of the worst duels I've ever witnessed.
Don't fucking tell anyone this happened.
Yo, I don't need to. They all seen it.
No. These people, they don't matter. Don't tell fucking anyone
help
we
the
know.
fella, he's gonna fucking bleed out.
I mean,
Huh?
probably should get him to a doctor.
I mean, I don't give a shit. He wanted to duel me. You can save his life. Fine, we'll take him to Blackwater when we check Telegram. Oh, I'm having trouble picking him up. Do you want to throw him on my horse? Luke, can you pick him up?
Yeah.
Please don't tell anyone what you witnessed here today. That was very embarrassing on my part, and I don't want to relive it.
Hey.
His name is the
Yeah,
Butler, by the
disclosed.
way.
I'm
Ernie
not
the
disclosed.
Butler.
I didn't see nothing.
Thank you. My name isn't Ernie. My name is California Kid.
California Kid just fumbled a terrible duel. Terrible. Worst I've ever
What'd you
seen.
say?
Yep.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ. You want me to come with you or no? Sure. Yeah, I don't know about the
Don't tell me you're not gonna fork up the cash. I mean, not you personally.
Didn't you both fan at each other as well?
Huh?
You fanned at each other and managed to miss every shot.
Well, technically, I think I only shot 12 shots. Maybe 13. I had to reload one at a time because I had to get cover. The fucking Navy takes forever to reload. If you ever have a duel, don't miss. And maybe not start backward.
You know, I mean this in the nicest way possible. I think you both deserve to die of like infection or something.
Yeah, maybe I will. I'm not that hurt. I don't feel like I'm bleeding, but I might be. I'll have a doctor check me out.
You sure you ain't dead? Looks like his face is all bleeding.
And it looked like he just had a scratch on his eye. Maybe I nicked him near the eye and he blacked out.
We going the wrong way.
Yeah, he's fucking with the ears. They want to talk to me.
What's he talking about? Where did he go?
Fucking hell, Ernie. Do you want to talk to me and then runs off? Jesus Christ. Like fucking watching a toddler run around.
What's going on?
So, this deputy wants to talk to me about what had
Regarding.
happened.
Oh.
There might be a good chance she forgets my name, but I don't know.
Couple of railers in town.
Which ones?
I just seen them blazing that other lady that we were talking to at the wheat fields.
Melody?
Yeah. That's Blaze right there.
Is it illegal to duel? What's sanctioned?
How you doing, Blaze? You been alright?
Yeah, I've been around. Just getting ready to get some work
Alright, so I
done.
leave.
Yeah, fucking Ernie, he might have just killed somebody.
Nope. Did they deserve it? I mean, regardless.
It was a duel.
Well, then they get everything that's coming, I suppose.
The deputies might try and apprehend Ernie here.
I don't think he's dead.
Isn't he dead?
No, well. No great loss, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys do the job today?
I think we're getting ready to do it now.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, good luck. Where you guys planning on going?
I don't know. I haven't seen Barnes yet, so I'm not. I think it'll probably just be whatever's left at this point.
Can we go with you to talk with Barnes? Because we might be hitting one too, and I want to make sure that we're not hitting the same one.
Yeah. I just need to grab Melody. I think she's in her apartment.
Okay.
When I see Barnes, I'll shoot you a telegram to meet us somewhere.
Perfect.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna go stop by and then say my name's Opie, and then I'll leave.
Wait, what?
I won a duel.
What?
I dueled
Yeah,
someone in Steve's Landing like 10 minutes ago.
Hi, Opie.
Hello.
Hello.
They don't die. It's just the difference is you get a murder charge.
Can you explain it?
Well, this fella was talking shit about his gun and our gun, and I said, or he brought up a duel, and I said, all right. And then we volleyed some shots. We both kind of missed the
Huh?
first volley.
Is that Ramsey?
Reloaded, and then I got him on the second volley.
I don't recognize that stash. Not bad about you.
Oi. Yeah, makes
And
sense. I'm gonna
now
know.
he's bleeding from his eye.
Okay.
Wait. You wanna go talk to this deputy then?
Well, Lou was saying that I could get arrested for murder. I dueled someone.
What deputy?
I don't know the deputy name. No, it wasn't. He just asked if I wanted to duel, and I said sure. I've been wanting to shoot somebody lately. Seemed like the perfect opportunity. Really? What if I was forced to do it?
You want me to go see if he's dying or something?
Yeah, I don't. Ernie, are we gonna go talk to this deputy?
I mean, yeah, that fella. I honestly ask Opie and Lou, but that man seemed a little off. So
I can't even hear what that guy's saying.
Are you gonna tell him you want it?
No.
But am I gonna tell Lou all that?
No, I'm talking to Opie.
You know what? Fuck him. Yeah, let's go see if he's dead.
This is a good sign.
Yeah,
It
he's
seems
not
like a
there.
good sign.
Oh, Ernie. He's right there.
Oh. You want me to do anything?
Where's the deputy?
I'm a bit lost.
Did the
I
deputy
just
leave
opened
him
my
out there?
eyes,
Body
Opie.
right here.
I don't know what's
Are
going
you
on.
an angel?
No, she certainly isn't.
Are you an angel?
No.
Oh. Are you the god?
No.
Oh. Oh, what the
Welcome
fuck
to
is
law.
this place then?
Blackwater.
Oh, more
Shit.
deputies, maybe? Or is
Yeah.
that- no.
I want to die.
I think that's law.
You wanna die?
Yeah, rather than being in Blackwater.
You want me to turn the lights
Yeah,
off?
that is the deputy that wants to talk to me.
Kill me.
Oh my god.
Kill me.
Honey.
Kill me. I
Help.
say, goddamn it, kill me. I don't want to be in Blackwater. Kill
Oh
me,
my
you
God.
fool.
Stop telling people to fucking kill you.
I don't want to be in
No,
Blackwater.
because I'll get fucking charged for it. Shut the fuck up.
Why do you not want to be in Blackwater?
What?
Fella laying face in the dirt.
He's kind of bleeding out.
Yeah.
Is that Festa? I told him to sit in the office while I went to check on the medical. Festa?
He was stumbling down the road.
Name's Bob.
You said your name was Festa like 3 minutes ago.
No.
Am I the one that lost an eye? Because I have 2 eyes and I saw you the same fucking way that you were just 2 minutes ago.
I like her.
All right,
I'm
Festa,
all
let's go. Let me
fine.
give you a hands
I'm
up.
all
We'll get into the
fine.
medical
I say
office.
I'm all fine, goddammit. I
You're
say
clearly
I'm
not
fine.
fine. You're clearly not
said
fine,
I'm
okay?
fine, all right.
And I'd like Ernie, the butler, to stay right here and have a conversation with my other deputy. Everyone else, if you guys could just move along for a moment.
Where's the
what happened to
deputy's
this man?
butler?
Yeah, what she meant to say was fuck off.
All right, come on, Festa.
I'm
That's what I got here.
alright. I'm
Confused.
alright.
No, come on. Let's go.
Oh, there's the doctor.
Let's go. The
oh.
doctors are here. You're not wasting their time. Let's go. Come on.
Kill me, I don't want to be in this place.
I don't want to hear you say that no more, all right? You're going to get
Well
some
then.
help, and we're going to figure this out, all right?
You the one who shot him?
For once I thought I finally made it to heaven.
Give me the rundown.
Where do I
We're just, you know, sitting back having a jolly old time. Campfire tune, maybe someone was singing. I think Opie.
Where at?
And we're all singing, having a good time.
So how's things?
Kicks the cooking pot off the fire.
Definitely started off in a particular way.
Talking about putting a cat and all
You
this
sound
stuff and
happy.
doing some weird shit.
Well, I'm ecstatic. Having a grand old time.
But he was pissed off at this guy. But he just starts starting shit.
Are you
starting shit,
happy?
starting shit. And then he was just going around after
Never.
people to duel him. And then he was
Sometimes.
more aggressive,
I
pulling out
guess sometimes.
guns, doing stupid shit. Didn't he shoot some
I feel sick.
Not. I don't remember.
And you decide to cough down my back?
He was gonna shoot us all if I didn't.
My throat hurts.
This boy, where were y'all even at?
We were in what's that place called?
Thieves Landing.
Thieves Landing.
Okay, so y'all were all enjoying your time in Thieves Landing. This boy comes in presumably drunk. You gotta be drunk.
Something.
Angry at looking for who? He looking for someone?
I forget his
Particular?
name.
Someone by the name of Clay.
Looking for a Clay.
And then
when he
we
can't
were-
find this Clay, he just starts challenging people to duels.
Wait, you weren't even looking for
Well,
me? That's
we kind of
horrible.
fucked around and we.
What the fuck, Opie?
I thought you were still asleep in your tent. I don't want to disturb you.
was.
Gunfight or fist fight?
It was fist fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think he pulled the gun on him. It was after all that shit, because then he pulled out a double action, said this is the greatest gun in the world, and that he could kill us all with it and do all this shit, and then he pretty much was like faking. He was aiming at everybody. There was a whole thing. Opie got tackled by a local. That was pretty funny. But
You didn't go
yeah,
down, did you?
He did go down. So we're up to one so far.
Well, I'll write it down.
What exact circumstance ended up with
Wait,
you?
no, I'll grab a medical bag.
He literally said he was going to kill us if we didn't duel him. So I was the one that said, okay, I'll do it. I've never shot a man, never did anything like that. He essentially...
And everyone here can attest to that.
Yeah.
No, I was asleep.
Me and Lou here were there the entire time.
What's your name?
Ernest. Ernest Underwood.
Ernest Underwood. Okay.
I have a citizen registry, everything. My boss, I work
Well-
with Deputy Corbett, and he made me...
Got dug up. It's a damn shame.
Mr. Corbett?
Yeah, Alaric
Okay.
Corbett.
All right. So, if what you're telling me is true, then in all honesty, I really don't see no problem with it. He's going in there threatening to kill people if someone doesn't duel him, and you defending your life and fear yourself, and shot the boy down. Now, I will be an advocate for the law here, and I know advocating for the law ain't always as black and white as it may seem on paper. But I would very much appreciate if in the future you could avoid dueling people, especially fools like that who probably wouldn't even value a count correctly. Shoot you on two. Well, that's where it comes into play, where it ain't always black and white. And I can sit here and advocate for it, but I can also, in the same breath, understand that it ain't always that simple.
I feel like if we start walking away, he's just going to start shooting.
Honestly,
And
honestly, if you want my honest opinion, if that boy
100%.
is saying he's going to shoot, everyone and anyone, if someone doesn't duel him, and if you say, okay, if no one duels you, you're just gonna start killing people, and he says yes. Me personally, you ask other deputies, they may say it different. Me personally, I'm saying you are in every goddamn right to shoot him dead. Now, don't twist my goddamn words. That boy quite clearly walked in there, if it went down the way you said it went down, looking to shoot someone, whether it be in a duel or likewise.
He went there looking for somebody 100%. I don't know if it was to shoot him, but it escalated to that within probably about
he did.
5 minutes of him being there.
He did actually challenge me to the duel first, and turned to Ernie.
And once he started getting no's.
If it did go down the way you said, I'm gonna go talk to him. He's probably gonna lie to me. I'll see how he responds. Okay. I want y'all to stay here just for now. If he don't want to tell me how it went down, I'm just gonna assume you're correct. And if he tells me how something went down and it just sounds like it's out of, God's second Bible that never existed, then I'm probably gonna go with your story and just consider him a madman.
Yeah.
So if you will wait here for the next 5 or so minutes while I talk to him, and I get this cleared up.
Okay.
If you want to, you can explain it to the undersheriff behind you. You may get a different answer than I did give you, but we shall see.
I do appreciate you guys sticking around though and bringing him in and getting help and stuff like that.
I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to stop him from
I
hurting
understand.
people.
No, I understand. Actually, there is an undersheriff here. It's Malachi, right?
Yep, that's right.
I actually would like assistance in this situation. So we got here. I'll let him explain his side of the story, but currently we have one individual in the medical office that is injured.
Can we go somewhere where it's not raining?
Yeah, of
sure.
course.
Where'd you like to go?
Anywhere that's not raining. One of these tents over here?
All right.
No horse races?
That tent's gonna be awfully cramped.
What? Oh, the tent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it would look weird if we all walk into the tent together.
Yes, we
were all just sitting there. We had like
Go on.
standoff.
Go on, that Jinx.
And I just rumbled back.
Make it a party.
So maybe.
We'll take care of him.
What? No. Opie. Opie. Opie.
Daddy double action ain't no tickling gum.
Did you miss me? Like 10 out of 10 miss me?
I was wondering why it was so peaceful and quiet and nice.
Oh, I'm peaceful right now because I just woke up. So enjoy like the next hour.
No,
Right.
challenged a man to a duel, and the other man, he took the duel.
No, it was nice not having a thorn in my side.
I'm not beating a thorn in your side right now.
Nothing, just tell them that they're all fools.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I'll mess with you in a minute, I'll tell you. Number
Oh,
two's
that
right
didn't
around
last
the
long.
corner. Number two's
I'm
right
right
around the
back
corner.
at it.
I told them that I'm gonna use this double action in a duel.
You should give it an hour, man. You managed to turn that down to like 5 seconds.
I'm just saying, it can be right around the corner.
Prove them wrong, just say it with words.
Oh, you be careful,
And deliver you
Jinx.
to the doctors. Yep, that's what you say.
Oh, I wouldn't deliver you to the doctors. I'd bury you.
Yeah, with a grave shovel.
I'll bury you where Caroline used to be. There's an open coffin there.
There is, probably.
Yeah,
I got you a present.
Listening to the fella get all mad. Oh, what did you get? Oh, you got me a bird.
Yeah.
Dead bird.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Bite its head off.
No, why,
It's gonna like
what'd you think
sate
I
your
am?
bloodlust.
You're gonna tell me how you do it. You're gonna tell
I thought
me
if you could
how
bite its head off, it would like sate your
that
bloodlust or something.
We're all good then, all the scores are settled, and
That sounds like something a singer would do.
What? His head off.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're obsessed with me being a singer.
You bite the head off.
That's a big hat.
Well, maybe it wouldn't be a bird, probably be a bat.
Told him
I quite like a bat.
The story that I told him was that I'm gonna pull this double action, pull
Uh.
it into that cheater's head when I
What's in the box?
and
I like your hat.
Hello. That's a big
double
hat.
action it just tickles people. So I told him that ain't
Your
gonna
hat's
tickle
stupid.
people. It's
What?
barely fucking gone.
Just kidding.
You got the same hat as me.
I know, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
I might as well have a duel with y'all if you don't believe me. And they accepted the duel. So I could prove my point
Alright. He's giving him a different story. This might go bad. Might have to get Ernie out of
That's
that
right.
tent.
Yeah, I got my long arm out. I'm gonna shoot everyone. It's real heavy.
What you got?
That's a
Well, I
weird
really don't
fucking
want to talk
hat.
to this lady.
Which lady?
You should be going to sleep.
Sure, to your left. She's gonna like make me feel bad about being like a little criminal.
Or
And
because
I'm
you
not.
are.
I'm not. It's a misunderstanding.
You think I should talk to her? Let's go out to dinner.
No.
I don't. I can get her to put down the badge.
You sound all raspy. You sound like me.
Wait a minute. You mean you sound like me? I always sound raspy.
No. Oh, maybe.
Raspy
This
is
is what I
my
sound
middle
like when
name.
I just wake up.
I'm Ophelius Raspy Carson.
But you can call me Ropey.
Ropey.
Yeah. I don't think we're allowed to go in.
I'm going in.
Not to that, but
Opie, come here.
What he's saying is you can't call it a duel if it wasn't sanctioned. You were worried for your life, so you shot him, is what you're saying.
Oh, he's fucked it.
Yeah, he's gone butchered it.
He's changed the story.
Yeah, he's not sticking with his stories very well.
Well, he's a bit of a poet.
And he knows it.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh, there goes the butler. Go making mistakes again.
What I could do is I could probably pull a deputy away, which is one less opinion.
Maybe, but there's still
I
two
don't know if
there.
that helps, yeah.
Two deputies, and if they attempt to arrest him and he doesn't want to be arrested, I think me and Ernie can probably take out the two deputies, but...
What the hell is this me and Ernie stuff again? What about me, huh?
Well, you're taking care of the other one.
Hello.
Hello.
How goes it?
I'm coming.
So if I would have just shot him, I would be fine. It would be self-defense. But because it was called a duel, I may be going to jail.
Yeah, like...
So don't duel people. Just fucking shoot them down.
I overheard what he's saying, and he was saying it's a duel, so... Yeah, they're probably going to try to bring you in unless you don't want to stick around.
No, I'll stick around for this. I'm going to fight them on this.
Fucking on duel. A duel's a duel.
I want some throwing knives. I could probably take all four of them out, like, right now.
I mean, we could ask Lou and shit for backup if we want to shoot down deputies. That would be the end of my public career, though.
Hey, listen, all good things come to an end. That's why Opie's funeral's next Sunday.
Yeah.
They sound convinced.
So apparently what they're saying is if when he pulled the gun out, asking people to accept the duel, if I would have shot him then, I would be fine. It would be self-defense. But because the word duel was there, I might be being arrested.
Shit, that's what I was afraid of.
Okay, at least he ain't dead. At least not that we know of. Yeah.
I think
Looked like he's still kicking.
No, he's talking. I just
He's
overheard
dead
him.
inside, yeah.
I think, if you don't want to be arrested, if this really comes to it, we need to figure out who's sticking around to draw in.
Well, I don't mind helping you. I don't like deputies no how.
Yeah, I've got your back.
Yep.
I don't know if they try to bring me in. I don't know if I'm gonna try to run or. But either way, I think this is it
Either
for
way,
the
the
butler
butler
stuff.
things, yeah.
Unless they say you're free to go with nothing. I want to see if they say that, because at least I know I could still get one last 1,000 from Alaric.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
try and argue it.
Yeah.
Wait a second, are you extorting somebody?
A deputy, yeah. I'm a butler for a deputy in San
Yeah, big time.
That's
We've
fucking
gotten thousands
brilliant.
from this man. Thousands.
I just thought the butler was some kind of moniker you chose.
No. Well, the first day I came to the crossing, I was looking for work, and he was like, "Well, I need a butler." And then within a week, I got promoted to the house, like in charge of the other butlers. So I started getting my own butlers, and then those butlers were helping me rob the main guy, and that's Momo and Sybil. And so we have like a whole butler organization in Saint Denis.
Who the fuck is this deputy? Where he can afford butlers?
Alaric Corbett, he's like his father, you know, like peppermint candies or anything with peppermint in it.
Yeah, Johnny Peppermint, right?
Yeah, that's his father.
He doesn't. He's not even the heir. That's his sister. She's the heiress.
Right. But he still has the money.
Yeah, but he like ran off with his mom and she built him a castle and stuff.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. His horse is worth like 70,000 and his coat alone is worth like 3,500.
Why'd you steal the fucking horse?
I did once.
Oh, he sounds like he deserves to be extorted. But yeah, you just say the word. Iron to be pulled.
All right.
Holy shit! Did you see that huge fucking book?
What?
What?
They had this huge book out.
Lou, are you drunk?
Oh, it's
No.
probably the law book.
No, they had this big,
Oh.
huge book. It looked like a dictionary.
The book of laws. They're trying to
Yeah,
figure out
they
what to
have to-
charge this with.
They're throwing the book at you.
Oh my God, they are.
Oh my god, run. Well, you can give him Opie if you want.
Excuse me.
You could just walk up to them and say, you know what?
This
he
is
was.
Ophelius, Carson.
I could just
I'm
go
the
in.
one that shot that man.
Could just go in there and finish him off. No witnesses.
We could do that.
Man,
I would
you
do
get
that
charged
for
with
you
murder
if I-
instead of attempted.
Oh,
We could put a
I
piece of
did say I
dynamite on
was
the outside of the
asleep.
doctor's office. We'll have to kill the doctors too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
And
I have some
deputies,
shitty
all
keys.
that blood
they know
and
too
guts should be
much.
mixed up together, so
We're gonna have
evidence
to
should be
wipe out
tainted.
Blackwater.
Yeah, and then when the law goes to send telegrams to other lawmen, we
Well,
have a stick of
telegrams.
dynamite in there.
We're gonna turn
Cool.
that doctor's office into a soup kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And then once they hear several explosions, people are going to be coming out of the bushes. So we're going to just have to start shooting them too.
We
We need one
we
of them
hold down
Gatling guns.
Blackwater.
Yeah, they
The-
have
the
secret
sheriff's-
agents too. Secret agents too. They come out of the apartments, right? No badge, but they're
Spies,
still
yeah.
secret agents. Yeah.
Spies, yeah. We're going to have to kill them. We could just blow up the apartments.
Yeah, we could.
We're going to have to kill thousands of people in order to not get caught for shooting one in a duel.
I've got an
Yeah, and he's
idea.
not even dead yet, so
Yeah, he's not even
I
dead.
think it's worth it.
We could just stick some magic glycerin in his pocket.
Oh my God.
You're a sick man, you know that?
I have
Ophelius.
seen that blow somebody. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. They were running with nitro in their pocket and they just went flying suddenly with a big bang.
I wish I could see something like that.
I'm on the fence about that one.
Put nitro in someone's pocket?
Well, no, just watching it. I feel like it would be a bit traumatic.
We just talked about leveling a whole town with dynamite. He
I'm
literally
still
used the
waking
word
up.
soup kitchen.
I hear like every second word right now. I'm just.
So you just heard kitchen?
Yeah, I still want to punt that kitty, by the way.
Yeah, same.
Punch the kitty.
Just scratching on the post, it just looks
Fucking
so
punting
puntable.
some pussy. Have you ever seen football?
Oh, with those leather hat strap things.
Oh,
Right.
They got
Yeah.
So when
they
they
got their
start the game,
clipboards out. They're writing up your
kick the
charges.
ball. No, they're probably looking to see if I've done anything. What if they do go back to all the banks and shit and check fingerprints?
Oh shit!
I might be going in for a long.
I think we all might be.
Yeah, I think they do that
I'm not
actually.
going
I think
back to
there's a
Sisika.
Detective Dalloway. Once you get your fingerprints taken, I think she takes a look back at the
Well, they would
past
still have to
crimes.
have an idea of
Yeah,
who to check the fingerprints on. Luckily,
Yeah, there's thousands of people in the state.
and most of the time I'm masked up. I'm in different outfit, different horse. I'm usually in the back on the safes. I'm not talking the law. In fact, my boss was at the first bank robbery I ever robbed. The deputy boss. And I was talking and shit, and I was like, I hope he doesn't figure this out. And now I'm thinking that maybe they know, and they're just putting like a big case, and this is the grand finale. They're like, all right, we have an attempted murder, 3 bank jobs, 7 robberies.
Did they take your gun? Or you?
No. She let me put it on the horse, which both those guns are technically stolen.
No, so she did you a favor.
She really did. The long arm was stolen, and then I went to go rob someone yesterday, but she was kind of nice, so I just forced her to buy me a new Navy and then etch it. So it's etched honeypot.
You want to tuck my revolver in your jacket?
No. I have a knife. I'll kill them all with a knife.
Okay.
If the shooting starts, I'll run to my horse and grab my guns.
Alrighty.
Give them fake names.
Mr. Underwood.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation. Me and the other deputies. We've come to the determinants that we will not be charging you with anything that has pertained to date. But we would, once again, like to reinforce, like I said earlier, we are going to advocate for the law. We understand that things ain't always black and white, but still we will stand by this. If you can, try and avoid partaking in a duel not sanctioned by the St. Carson Sheriff's Department, for it is illegal. Now, we understand the circumstances make this to where it was a hard situation, which is why we will not be charging you with anything today. But we want you to just keep it in mind going forward.
All right, I appreciate that. And if you guys end up having any more questions, you guys should have my Telegram. I really haven't shot another person in my life, and I really didn't want to shoot that man, but
if we have any further questions, we will speak with Mr. Corbett to get your Telegram. I assume he has.
Well, you guys have it as well. He made all of his employees go to the deputies and do a full citizen registry.
I got you.
So it should just be Ernest Underwood or Ernie.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah. Feel free to reach out. I'll meet with you guys anytime you need to. I don't want to lose my job, and I also don't want to break the law.
Yeah, I don't imagine we're going to have too many more questions about this current situation. So you can rest assured that Mr. Corbett has a problem with it. I can speak to him on your behalf, tell your story.
Okay.
And just my own advice, whether you take it or not, that's up to you. I would have personally avoid Thieves Landing if you were trying to avoid, interactions with people like that, because that's, Thieves Landing for you. So.
Well, really? Every time I go there, there's just like hunters hunting and, sitting by a fire talking about the good old days.
There's quite a few other known gangs that have resided at Thieves Landing. There's been a lot of incidents regarding Thieves Landing as well from other known gangs. So it's...
Isn't Cook's Boys even still around?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they reside there. So does the California Kid and his group.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, I've never met any of the people you're talking about.
Very dangerous groups, I will say.
Sound dangerous.
Hypothetically speaking, what kind of charge is a duel? Unsanctioned
Probably
duel?
attempted murder, right? Or murder if you kill him.
We have our own charge for it, which is, I believe, it's participation in an illegal duel.
Yeah, something along those lines. It's actually called arranging an illegal duel. I believe the word was changed recently, but
I-
it's essentially doing a duel without it being sanctioned, basically.
How big is that the charge if you're able to tell us?
I don't think it was too big.
60 days.
Fuck, 2 months?
It's 30 days. Oh, actually, no. Okay, so there's actually 2 charges I'm noticing here. There's arranging an illegal duel, which is the planning or facilitation of a duel without proper legal notice, and there's a second one for participation in a legal duel.
So is that what that guy's getting?
We'll discuss that later. But the first charge I listed out, that's 30 days. The one after that is 40.
Holy shit, a full month? Oh my god. I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's a little over 2 if you arrange it yourself.
We're probably not going to be charging that fellow with a duel just because for the sake of the law, we're not naming this a duel.
Okay.
So that's why you're not being charged, if I'm being honest.
All right.
We
Well,
are
yeah.
definitely considering it a mental break in that man, though.
Yeah, hopefully the
That would
doctors
be
could
considered.
figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could consider it a duel. If you actually seen it.
Yeah. There was more than one reload.
On both sides.
I haven't shot someone before. I've never shot a man, okay? I hunted. But I usually wait till they stand still to shoot them.
Well, either way, it sounds like it could have gone a whole lot worse. Do any of y'all have any questions for us before y'all take off?
Nope.
No.
Alrighty. Well, sorry this all happened to you, and wish you the best of luck.
I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll stay out of Thieves Land, and I didn't know that was like a place of criminals. I knew some came through, but I didn't know it was like a place. It makes sense with the name, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
The places I think you really need to worry about right now is going to be Thieves Landing, Fort Mercer, and Van Horn.
Okay. I might go to Wyoming. There's just a bunch of pussies in Wyoming. I'll fit right in. All right, I appreciate it, deputies and undersheriff.
Problem. Y'all take care, okay?
Yeah, take care.
I thought you were gonna smack me there. What the hell?
Fun activities planned for this evening.
Alright,
A
well,
bank
next.
job. Well, we don't know if we're doing that. Did any of you guys get West's telegram?
Who?
West. Sam West?
Oh no. Yeah, read
no,
your little diary.
I don't have his.
You want to head back to Thieves?
Do we really want to take him along on the fucking job, man? He's such a liability.
Yeah, I want him to
He
lick
needs
the
to learn.
deputies.
He needs to learn. If he can't get it down today, then we do the job tomorrow. But we're definitely training him.
Alright.
But none of us got to where we're at without a little bit of help. We need to be that little bit of help.
Very
for
true,
Mr. West.
Opie. Stop being judgmental.
But,
God.
No.
We should head to Thieves because I want to, or Quaker's Cove at least, because I want to at least cut these gems, try to store them all into one bag.
But you can come right here.
Well, I don't want to stay in town, to be honest.
We'll just go to Thieves.
You have a gym cutter?
I do, yeah.
I
I
have
need to
3
go grab it
gyms.
off my horse.
3 gyms that I need to cut if you don't mind me tagging along.
No, not at all. We'll probably head to Quaker's Cove. Let me go grab the uncut gems in the bank, and then I need to grab my other horse.
I'm gonna go buy a gym bag. And a fucking noose.
I got some rope.
Yeah, we'll find a bridge.
I don't want to dangle you. Not yet.
Are you kidding me? I can't buy a damn gym bag and blah, what the fuck
We
off.
did find that out yesterday, but I was wanting you to find that out for yourself.
I don't care.
Because now you'll remember. Hey, not in town.
But definitely no the telegraph poles.
I need to put some in the bank. Stop it! Tell him no about the machete.
Almost.
What?
Nothing.
Don't.
Hey, Jinx.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not your brother.
What?
That's not your brother.
What, Opie?
Yeah.
Kinda.
No.
Why?
It's nice.
What?
He thinks we're fucking.
Oh, why does everyone think that?
Because Ernie keeps telling him.
Right up, right up to him. What? Why, Lou? Do you think we're fucking?
Where's the other fella?
No, it just kind of curious.
What about what?
I just curious that you said kind
He
of.
might be grabbing shit.
Oh, like, he's not my real brother.
But why would you think that I would think you're fucking?
Because everyone thinks that.
Like who?
Ernie.
Ernie? No. Why would he do that?
And he definitely told you that.
I don't think so.
I mean, I was,
I don't
I
think
was
so.
there.
Okay, so he, you could have told me that part.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Jinx?
Who is that?
Shut up.
That's Zoe.
Zoe Winters and fucking St. John.
Or say
That's
hello.
who? Okay, let's go.
Get out my damn way, you fool. Why do they always ride away? Why?
Probably think you're gonna murder them.
I might if they keep running.
Just say you want to talk to them.
There's some interesting routes they're taking.
Yeah, it sure is. Why don't you just shout at them, tell them you want to just talk?
I know. I'd just rather
You're
let
just
the
being
horse get
silent
tired.
about it.
They're like ornaments.
We just want to say hello.
I mean, you're riding away. I can't keep up with you.
I'm gonna just keep my gun out for my own safety.
Okay, my wild guns are not out at all.
Hi, St. John.
Jinx.
Wait, who's that?
How's
That's wild
things?
horses.
I'm
Yeah,
keeping
it's-
my gun out too.
Oh, okay. No, if that makes you more comfortable, that's fine.
Yeah.
We just noticed you're watching from behind before I come say hello, and then you took off.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
So you chased us.
I mean, you
Well,
were
if
running
you
away.
didn't run, it wouldn't have been a chase, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You're not on duty.
Am I? No.
Oh, we just had out on a little stroll.
Sibling bonding
I
time.
heard you actually got
Sibling?
taken earlier.
Wait, who's a sibling?
We're like estranged siblings. Right, Opie?
You two are.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I thought we meant me and St. John. I thought we were engaged. We're not
No,
siblings.
yeah, no, I know
You're
that.
engaged. Congratulations. When's
Thank
the
you.
wedding? Can I come?
No, you can't come.
Why?
Oh,
I would like
why
an
would
invitation.
you be invited?
Can I come, St. John?
I thought we were friends.
you're not
Zoe.
allowed.
Why you being horrible?
Yeah, you'd be real horrible.
Why does the thing crash all the time? Back off.
And a whole lot of kids that did, huh?
This is all you. You're a grown woman. You make your own choices. I'm telling you, you're not to be around. If you continue hanging around with them, you're gonna get yourself killed. And I will look at you and I will feel so sorry, Jinx. I will, because you can be good. I can see that. And I will feel so sorry, but in the end, it won't have been my fault. It will have all been yours.
Well, like I said, I just wanted some help, and I guess I got it, one way or another.
I told you I could help you. If you came out there and you proved that you were worth helping. Not that I'm saying that you're not. But I can put my heart out there for every single person I see. But in the end, it's got to be you that wants it. Because I'm not getting walked all over.
I did want it, and you put me in jail.
Same thing. You don't see the things you did wrong. And that's where you've got to start. Until you can start seeing that, I can't help you. Until you start taking, your own actions and learning from them and seeing what you did wrong, I can't help you. Because you are accepting every bad thing you do and coming up with an excuse as to why you've done it.
I'm not making any excuses.
He didn't leave. I had to hit him. You didn't have to hit him, and he didn't have to leave.
Well, you didn't have to take someone's whole family away. But you did. You don't have to sign up to execute people, but you do.
You think it's completely opposite, Jinx.
I don't know if it's too far from each other.
What did he tell you?
Who?
Growler, because that's what you're talking about right now.
You told me about it.
No, he told you. He used those words.
Well, I overheard the conversation you both had.
I didn't take his family away from him. He did that. They did that. And again, the same thing happens. They push the blame onto someone else because they didn't do anything wrong. They didn't do a thing wrong. I live by the things I do wrong every single day. I know what I've done wrong. Every single time. I know. I accept it. I learn from it. But other people, no, it was St. John. He did it all. He did it all. He made me do it. No, you're a liar. You grown people. You did these things. You pressed the trigger. You went after these people. It's not me.
I heard you like to lie. So maybe you didn't even want to help me anyway. You just wanted to get a case closed.
A case closed.
That's right.
Should I tell you how many people I've actually arrested?
If you wanna.
I could probably count on 3 hands how many people I've actually arrested. If you think there's a case closed, you're entirely wrong.
Seems you think I'm wrong about everything.
You know what I think you was right about?
Hmm.
Being happy and keeping a smile on your face and selling candy.
Yeah, and getting beat up every day.
And what have you turned into? The exact same person you hate.
I don't know what you mean.
You will.
You don't know what you're talking about.
There's some deputies. grew up on the streets. I got beat up every single day. If you took my jumper off right now, you'd see lash marks all over my back. I took pain every single day. I lived through it. I got assaulted. I got beaten. I lost things. I lost fingers. I've been shot at every single day. But have I ever turned into the person that goes after and does the exact same thing? No, I try and make it better. I try and stop the people doing that.
When did
become
that
them.
all stop for you then, Deputy? Was it the moment you put on the badge?
No. Before that, badge is a badge. It's an oath to try and protect and serve. But you don't need a badge to be good.
Well, tell me, how did you handle all that then? The beatings and everything else in between?
Sometimes the hardest thing in life is to just do nothing. And it'll make you stronger.
And then it doesn't make you stronger. You just get beat up the next day. And then again and again and again until what, you stop breathing?
That's kind of what it feels like to put the badge on your chest.
Yeah.
You're a target to everybody. Everyone wants to fucking hurt you. They hate you. They want to kill you. But we do it to help people.
And we do it
That's
to
the
help
burden.
ourselves. The only difference
Exactly,
is
there's a big
between the tin on your chest and the iron in our holsters is we do it for different reasons.
Reasons matter.
Well, maybe I do it to protect people like Jinx who are around me, and Ernie, the folk I care about. Because I'd rather have other people on their backs than them on theirs. I can tell you now, the last time people tried to mess with Jinxie, I put them both down. And they certainly won't do it again.
I get protecting yourself, but the irony is that the way that you live, the people you associate with, they're going to put you in a situation where you need protecting.
Yeah, but it's protecting from you.
If you don't break the law, you don't need protecting from us.
But everything's but standing up for yourselves breaking the law nowadays. You can't...
So I don't think I've formally met you, sir. What's your name?
My name's Ophelius.
They call you Opie, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Alright.
I think
Same
we've
job.
crossed paths a few times.
Probably have to be honest. But I suppose this is the first proper conversation. Can I speak bluntly?
Yeah, of course.
Is it going to lead to me getting assaulted?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to speak bluntly. You said it yourself. You think only for yourselves. Jinx. They're moulding you to help them. No one gives a shit. You're just another number to them. I'm
That's
telling you
not
now.
right. I'll tell him it's not true.
Oh gosh, it is. We help ourselves to help each other.
Tell her, Opie. Tell her it's not true.
Certainly isn't.
Tell her if you found another street kid or someone easily impressionable that it wouldn't have just been the same thing, and that you genuinely care for her, and it's not just because she is impressionable.
Think I'm trying to manipulate her?
I think you're trying. I think you're pretty much succeeding by the looks of it.
Well, I guess ignorance is bliss. I can definitely tell you, I don't try to mollycoddle her or tell her what she can and can't do. She's done things on her own whim, without me there, and she knows that. Hell, I've even scolded her for the very things she shouldn't be doing. Things even you would agree with me on. Well, like I said before, we do these things for ourselves and the people we care about. And you deputies can't be everywhere all the time. Even you know that. You know things happen between other people who don't wear tin. You know they die because of it. Whether you guys ever say it or not. Hell, I mean, you were just talking to us, well, you seen us in Blackwater, because we were just dealing with a fellow who's almost dying in there. Because he decided to walk into Thieves' Land and try to duel everybody. Now, what if he tried to do that to Jinx?
I'd hope she'd do the right thing and say no.
What if he doesn't take no for an answer? Now, unfortunately for that fella, he's bleeding down in Blackwater. But sometimes, like I said, we do these choices for ourselves. Because if we don't make choices for ourselves, people make the choices for us. And you were talking about, like, do nothing, stand around, take the beatings. I'm inclined to disagree. See, what happens is if you just let people push and push and push, it's like pressure in a valve. Eventually that valve's gonna burst and then you're gonna have a whole lot of mess. I don't think the answer is to let people bully you. You say it makes you stronger, but I think it's just wears you down.
Well, I can agree to that point. It does wear you down. It does, but I'm awfully stronger than I once was because I went through those things. Depends how you see it, but I can see the wearing it down part as well. That's me being honest. Wears me the fuck down. But all in all, what you've done, Jinx, is you've gone from a life where you've been assaulted, beat up, to now choosing a life where instead of getting a hand laid on you, might have a bullet. Quite the trade. So when you get... This isn't from us, by the way. I'm not saying I'm going to shoot you. Please don't take my words for anything that I'm not. Just saying, when you get into a life where Opie's just said here, someone did something to you, he took them both out. These things have repercussions. People don't like these things. Might have law after you because of things that have gone on. And I can assure you, you're down a path where you've traded fists for bullets. And if you think you're making the right decision, please, when you get home tonight, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you have. And I'll keep my arm extended.
You know, St. John, remember when we did community service?
Do.
Remember just before that you called me by my real name even though it was in my file to never to do that.
I didn't see that part in the file, but yeah, I know what you're on about.
As right now, I guess I'm choosing between being her or being Jinx. And what you did to me, the way you teach me a lesson and all these things that you say, you're just pushing me farther away from her. 'Cause it makes me mad. Makes me unhappy. Makes me want to do things that I don't want to do. You're a very self-righteous person, and I can respect that. But the way you talk, and I'm not the only one, you just make people mad.
hopefully in a few years' time, you can remember this conversation. And maybe you'll look back on all the people that tried to help you.
Well, that's the thing. Tried to help me. Well, that's the key word there.
Well, that's
Because
all we can do.
you're saying Opie's trying to manipulate me. You're saying he's trying to mold me when he's one of the only people that have actually ever helped me.
I can't say anything to change your mind. I hope only time will tell. And if I'm wrong, I've done it many times before, I'll be the first to hold my hands up and say I was wrong.
We're all human, we all make mistakes. Lost someone because of a mistake I made. I'm not trying to sit here and tell you we're perfect and the way how we're living is right. Or is better than anyone else's. Just a series of choices. And yes, Jinx here is more than free to make her own choices. I will never stand in between that. She tells me tonight that she wants to put her guns away and go back to selling candy and Sanctity. I wouldn't stop her.
I don't think you would. But I think if there's any good in your OP, you'll know that whether in your eyes you're trying to help her or not, let's say in your eyes you are. And you are doing your best and you're protecting. It's against the law how you're probably doing things, but in your mind you are and you're doing it for her best. Just think on where that might end her up. I think what's best for her.
I know exactly
That's
where
all.
it's going to end up. I'm blind to it. I think she knows that as well. Hell, I've talked to her many a times. What she feels about how things went. Because it's all new to her. What I will say is, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it for her. This is a hard life, and yes, there is a chance people get hurt, people die. Same way of your way of living. Everything can get you killed these days.
It's true.
But I'll be damned if I ever let her think she's alone in it. I'll be by her side. I'll always try to help her. I'll even fight her enemies with her.
That's admirable in its own right. Don't condone the way you do things. Again, I've got to say that. But me and Zoe, we've been law for a while. We're in our ways. You've been in your life a while. You're in your way. It's very hard for you to get out, to change.
I like St. Johnny's
It is
actually a
for
pretty
us,
cool
but
character.
Jinx here, she's just starting. All I ask is you see what she could become and the way the life it can go, and just really ask yourself, is this the way you want to see her go? Because she's still not too far gone from going back to doing candy.
Legends! Didn't realize you were hanging around, man. Thank you for the red.
Just think on it. Don't be an enabler.
Of course. If I could choose to have her living the rest of her life in a mansion surrounded with butlers and all that and tending to her every need, I would gladly let her have that. But that's just fairy tales. Reality is sometimes you gotta fight for what you need. Or maybe you don't. Maybe for some people living on a ranch and tending to chickens is more than enough for them. But the thing is about those outlaws is we're quite ambitious, and sometimes ambition means we need to do things to achieve it. I don't think Guarmer itself would be how it is right now if it wasn't for the Castilians. There wouldn't be a school out there now or a doctor's office and an upcoming armory. Mind you, the way we got to that is, probably not what you guys see as ideal.
Maybe not. Well, one thing I will say to you, Opie, before we go is,
Super strategy method.
I would
Yeah.
personally say a lot of the
No worries,
criminal
man. Thank
logic
you,
is
dude.
flawed, but that's me. But one thing I like to do it as much as I can. I'll add respect to you. That I appreciate how blunt and honest you can be in terms of your life. And it's refreshing to hear someone be more open about it and actually have a conversation. It's very rare I will give people that, but you've got it. And I hope you both make the right decision. I really do.
The right decision for ourselves, more likely. Like I said, I'm not trying to justify what we do. Never have. And, yes, I have hurt people, including Zoe there. For my own selfish needs. I would never try to refute that. I guess we'll end it off as this, as I can show you. If she's making a choice, it's on her own whim. I'm not going to influence anything.
Yeah. You are a grown woman, Jinx. It's up to you now. And the word try in trying to help is you'll have a load of people trying to help, but it's only you that can accept it.
Yeah.
If you dropped everything right now and you was law abiding for 30 days, I would take you out. Teach you everything. How to be law abiding. You know? So you've got options here. And if you continue this, and you look back and you think, God, I didn't have a chance to get out. Just know you did. It's not too late right now. Make the right call. Don't be another fucking tombstone. Or a tip. Please.
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you. Sorry to startle you.
It's alright, it's been a rough day.
I will say, if you see me riding up to you alone or with one other person, I'm probably just wanting to talk to you.
Probably.
Alright.
I will say, if I'm probably riding with a lot more, I can't really say what the intentions are, but I'm coming up to you alone. I'm not trying to hurt you.
Good to know.
I'll remember that.
Take care now.
Take care.
You too.
Bye, Jinx.
Bye. I'll let you ride.
Alright. I wasn't sure if he was trying to manipulate you or make me think I was manipulating you.
He likes to get in people's heads.
Yeah,
That's all
sure.
anyone's ever said about him.
If you ever have doubts about that, I'll make it very clear. If you wanted me to take you somewhere and you go live a life that's not the life I live, and I wouldn't follow you for it. It's a dangerous life, and
I know
he's
you
right.
wouldn't. I know.
He isn't lying when he said it's a dangerous life and it's one that can end you up in a tombstone. Won't bullshit you. That's a choice you gotta make. It's your life at the end of the day.
Well, I'd rather be a tombstone in the same graveyard as you than knowing you're out there alone dealing with stuff alone.
And appreciate that you care about me that much, Jinx, but truth is you need to make choices on your own.
I'm making choices on my own.
Don't do it for my benefit.
I'm not. You're just part of it.
Alright. As long as you know that if it's not something you want to do, don't do it just because you're trying to protect me.
Yeah, I know.
I go telegram.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They probably went to Quaker's Cove.
I'll go check. I thought they would have sent us an update by now.
Either that or thieves.
Maybe fucking Ernie's all scatterbrained at the moment. He's like a fly around a cow's asshole, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking timing. Fucking telegram man's calling out to me as I'm leaving town, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. I thought you saw someone.
No. Oh shit, who the hell it is? It just says, where the fuck are you? No name, no sender, but from Armadillo.
Well, I guess it's gonna be Annie, right?
I'll try.
I'm gonna go get water quickly.
Hey, Nesca. Thank you.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
How refreshed are you feeling after that talk?
I hate him. I really hate him.
You hate him?
Yeah.
Why?
It's because of the things he says.
Because he's saying his truth.
Not fully.
Not fully, but there's truth in it, and that's why it
There's
bothers you.
truth in it, sure. No, that's not true.
There is some truth to it.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Not the manipulation plot. That was him just bullshitting, but
That's the part that annoys me.
Got another telegram from Bernice and Armadillo.
All right. Does what he's saying not bother you, like about you?
No, because I know it's not true. He was being blunt. He asked if he could be blunt. And even asked would it bother me or would I hurt him if he was blunt, and I said no. That's the thing. If it's bothering me, there's probably truth behind it. None of what he said bothered me a single bit.
What bothers me, he didn't even say it about you.
He made an opinion and I corrected him.
Yeah, but guarantee if he ever catches me on my own, he's just gonna hammer it down.
He might. It's his choice to make. Like I told him, life is a series of choices. If he wants to make that choice and if he wants to hammer down that I'm some piece of shit that goes around manipulating people, then so be it.
I don't think you've ever tried to manipulate me.
Well,
You always made it clear I had to choose or whatever.
well, that's what I meant. That's why I called him ignorant. Because he is ignorant. He's making assumptions based on what he perceives. The truth is, he's not riding around with us all the time. He's not robbing banks with us, and he's not there to bear witness to your choices. Of course, he needs someone to blame. He wants to point the blame on me for influencing your choices. He wanted you to believe that this is not who you are. That you didn't do this on your own volition and someone influenced it to make you think that, yes, that is not who I am. Maybe I do need to change my ways. That's exactly what a deputy does. It's a law tactic. A very clever one at that. The deputies know they can't convince you with bullets, so they get in your head.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, they do it for the honest reasons. I mean, what they're doing is not honest, but they're doing it in a way to try and prevent you from living a life of crime and getting yourself killed. So the intentions are good, but the way they go about it is wrong.
He wants me to just go back to selling candy where I got beat up every other day.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that. That kind of
Now
annoyed
he
me.
understands what he's saying. And then when I ask him, what do you do when you get beat up every day? He says you just endure it. It makes you stronger.
Nothing much to do.
That'll end me up in a grave as well.
Well. He was going on about how him doing nothing gave him thick skin, and he was kind of playing it off as, yeah, I didn't do all that, I didn't defend myself, I let people beat me down because it conditioned me into the man I am today. But that's bullshit.
He told me he has a criminal record back in England.
Yeah.
So I don't think he just just laid there and took it.
No, I think he wasn't completely honest. That's why I asked him what did he do about it when people were beating down on him, and he didn't give me a direct answer.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me whether he dealt with it or took the pain. Shane, the thing is about being conditioned into the man you are is it depends if it breaks you or not.
Mm.
Like, sure, You gotta let those people break you down and condition you to have thick skin like him. But the problem with bending something is eventually it'll have a give way. Or it gives way.
Yeah.
At some point, he had to stop taking the beatings and make a choice. Otherwise, why he became a deputy in the first place?
Yeah.
He obviously decided to stop taking the beatings at some point, because he's now taking those... You know, he's taken his, past and turned it into something where he can go after the very people that beat on him.
Yeah, that's what he said to me that day.
Yeah, well, there you
He
go.
put on the badge so he can stop people picking on people, but he doesn't even do a good job of it.
See what I mean? And I wasn't even
And
there
then
for
he
that
just picks on
conversation. I still
people.
read him like a fucking book.
Yeah, you're all smart and stuff, I'm not.
No, you're smart.
No, I'm not.
I just know how
Oh,
to
for
read a deputy.
fuck's sake. I'm going in the bank.
Why?
I wanna talk to them again.
It is the same fucking horse. I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, I saw it.
Wait, what?
I knew you didn't have a bedroll.
I didn't
like
wanna
an
see you
extent,
again,
like
but,
more than one
sometimes
bedroll.
we don't have
Why the hell would I have a bedroll?
Why
That
the
big?
fuck did you chase two people
Yeah, that's what people say when they're with
Oh,
without
in
letting
a
us know?
non-ominous way.
I don't want to stand around while you're too busy playing with your jewels.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, you can't
my
wait 3
telegram's
minutes.
Lord Dog
No.
969.
Wait, what?
Wait, what's your telegram?
Excuse me.
9.
Yeah. You don't need my telegram. I was giving it to somebody else.
LD 69. I just have to find the other number.
No, it's LD969.
Oh,
969, look at that.
LD969.
I am so sorry for that.
You know,
That's
these two are
okay.
getting married. They're not inviting me.
Wait,
Oh,
who-
you're getting
wait,
married?
What two are getting married?
Me and
Congratulations.
Tom are engaged.
Thank you.
That guy?
Yeah.
Oh, no offense. I feel like this.
No, it's all
Holy
right.
shit.
Trust me,
Wow.
after today, that is probably the kindest thing someone said to me.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, this just became real awkward somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all right.
became
Don't worry.
sad.
Why is it
When you become a deputy, saying that guy, trust me, it's a mental.
I mean, to be fair, that
mental
guy
thing.
is probably not the worst thing you've ever been called.
Yeah.
Prick.
Prick, one-eyed twat.
Keep going. I need more material.
Bellend.
Bellend, that's a good one. I do like that one.
They're not very creative now. They're just direct. They'll be creative with it. Like, hey, fella, you got a face like a melted boot.
What?
Like a what?
Like a melted boot.
A melon boot.
A melted boot.
Ow.
Oh, the fucking joke's gone now.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, Opie.
It's better than prick.
When's the wedding?
You've got a face like a drop lasagna.
There you go. Got a
The
face like a
wedding's
punched
on
in
the 1st of
pie.
January 1905.
Well, that's a ways away.
What the fuck?
What the
You're
hell?
gonna live that long?
Jesus Christ.
Maybe.
You're deputies. You're gonna die probably soon. Actually, you'll
week
probably
or
die the
something.
day of the wedding. That's usually how it goes.
Wow.
You're finally happy. You finally settle. You find the right person in life, and then boom, black.
Yeah, why are you waiting that long? Okay, how big is this wedding gonna be? Now I definitely want to go.
What
Yeah,
begs
we'll
the
be
question
going.
is if she's finally happy, if she's waiting that long.
Do you need a
But
butler
that's
for the
not
wedding?
long. We've only been together,
Wow.
what, 5 months or something?
Oh, well then it's just a. Oh, well this is nothing. That's a. Ah. This is still a blossoming relationship. Anything could happen between then.
Do you
Yep.
want us to break up?
Who would want that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know you.
Yeah,
Some
why
people,
would we
I
give a
met
shit?
some guy today.
Oh.
Oh, you met another
I'll
man?
tell you that story later, though.
Us, or are you talking to St. John?
already
No,
another
St.
man.
John.
No, you should fill us in.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say, are we just all gonna go meet somewhere and have story time?
Nope.
That would be nice.
Hey, do you? Never mind.
Go on.
Nope. You tell your story first, and then I'll tell mine.
I'm not telling my story.
Okay, I'm not telling mine. Fair.
Oh, I just met some guy earlier. St. John. He called me Flower. He was rather charming, and he gave me a lift to find you. I think he was kind of interested, but then he was upset that it was you because I think he likes you. He kept calling you Johnny.
Wait,
What the hell?
English
I can't
chap?
remember which character I was on that interacted with Zoe on.
Okay, there we go. I told my story.
Didn't you
What's
go on a
wrong?
date with someone from the transit authority put you on a nice train before?
Yeah, I did do that.
What happened to them?
We split up.
Did you throw them underneath the train?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, we don't really speak to each other anymore.
Is that because
Oh.
he's on the train tracks?
No.
Buzzard shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your story?
Oh,
No, I
mine?
forgot. I've just been like confused with this conversation. Why aren't we allowed to know he's British or English chap? Is English chap British?
I think so.
Is there a British expert here?
No.
Has anyone studied Europe?
Don't have a clue. Where's Europe?
I can't even spell Europe.
I think it's Yourup.
That's how
Yeah,
you
that
spell
sounds
it,
right.
Yeah.
Europe. Why?
Is England part of Europe?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know much about England or Europe.
Best country in the world.
Is
And
Europe?
that's all.
Is Europe in Britain? Is Britain in Europe?
I think England's an island.
Isn't Europe a continent?
Yeah, it's a continent.
Yeah.
Europe's
Same as
a
how
continent.
Africa's a continent.
Well, yeah, South America, North America, Antarctica, Australia. Wait, Australia is a continent, right? Because it's all on its lonesome.
Oceania.
That's the name of it,
What'd you
Oceania.
say?
That's how they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just surrounded by
Got New
ocean.
Zealand, Australia.
Same thing.
Couple more places I forgot about.
Did we name all the continents?
Asia.
We're pretty fucking good.
North America, South America, Europe,
I already said those.
Africa.
Asia.
Antarctica is its own continent, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
When I
She's
went into
whispering.
town, I didn't know I was
Oceania,
getting a fucking
Asia.
story time and a lesson on the fucking
She's giving
continents.
them hints. She's telling them what to say. I heard it.
You probably learnt all that from the train driver.
So you're the smart one in the relationship?
No, I don't think so.
You think he's smarter?
I think we're both
Nope.
smart.
You hesitated.
Well, I didn't want to say that I was smart because that sounds like braggy, so I was trying to
So you are smarter
play
than
it
him.
down, but I
You
didn't
just
wanna
don't want to
play
say it
his
out loud.
down.
How much smarter are you than him?
I don't think I am.
So you think he's
Substantial
smarter?
amount.
There's definitely a smarter person. One of you does dumb shit. Dumber shit compared to the other.
Yeah, who proposed?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're either dumb for proposing or the other person's dumb for accepting.
He proposed.
Okay.
That's
Have you been
argument.
with men before him?
No.
That's a
Oh,
lie.
okay. What do
Say
you mean
that
that's a
without
lie?
laughing.
I've heard a lot of stories. of
Yeah,
like-
what's your body count?
Wait, what's your
he
story?
Was, he was my first.
What
the hell is this conversation?
Talk, you know.
People get really oddly obsessed by who I'm with.
Why?
I really don't know.
Maybe everyone just wants to fuck you.
Months, though.
Maybe it's St. John first the world and getting in Zoe's pants.
Oh my god.
You should write a book about that. St. John versus the world. Operation Zoe.
Oh my god.
No?
You can tell Scarlett's laughing, man.
Okay, I'll write the book.
Wait, you're gonna write the book?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll write a fucking book. I can write a book.
Are you sure?
I don't know. You just
What
have to
brings
put...
y'all down to Armadillo?
We're just going to our place.
Ooh.
You live
Yeah,
here?
you are.
Huh.
Have you consummated the marriage?
All right, I'm riding off.
Yeah, I'm walking away. I'm done.
Good night.
I'm just saying, free show if we follow
guys.
them home.
What?
What do you mean, what? As long as they're aware you're there, it's not weird. That's what Mom used to say.
I think that makes it even weirder.
Excuse me.
Honey,
No.
what the fuck?
Yeah. All right,
Glad y'all ain't dead.
to somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
glad you two are dead. Don't chase people without letting us know where you're going.
we didn't let you know. I need to go to the circus.
This isn't even my fucking
This
horse.
isn't Tuva.
And my bad, Lou. Didn't mean to put you on the spot there.
For what? Oh, yeah.
That one's more ugly anyway.
It's fine.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, I need to go to the circus real quick.
The circus.
Uh-huh. Signed you up.
Can't believe I forgot about that brothel thing.
Yeah, I slept right through it.
Yeah, that's your fault. Delaying us.
Just a little.
We didn't spend all
I
that
was-
time
I
outside
was
of
tired.
Valentine.
I was tired. Oh, you don't bring it up. I thought it was just a nightmare.
Go on then.
Thanks. I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, fine. I think if there's a smaller rock in front of it, I think it might get the motivation. Oh.
Got it.
Alright.
This is not a. I thought we were.
All right.
Alright.
What's your name? Sorry, guy down there.
Ophelius.
I don't know his name. Not you. Yeah, but what's
What
your
the
name?
hell are you doing?
We're trying to rock climb.
I'm trying to learn that guy's name and you're riding off. Riding. What was your name?
Ramsey.
Sorry. Ramsey, that's right.
Yep. Shit. Sorry.
Alright.
Nice to see you again.
You too.
I got really distracted by that fool on the rock.
What happens? Wasn't there another one?
I don't
Or
know.
was he stand back in Armadillo?
Talking about Clint.
Oh, I think he walked off because he got disgusted by the conversation, like he hasn't
Oh,
heard about
yeah.
sex before.
Maybe he hasn't. Don't be judgmental. Did we not find Sam?
No, I don't think we did.
Oh, he might. We did barricade him in. Did we think about that? Did anyone go move the sacks?
Oh shit, no.
Oh, is this on the hot box?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Jesus
He might be in
Christ.
the hot box still. Fuck. We gotta go move the. Hold on. We gotta go to.
Yeah, I gotta go to Tumbleweed.
We need to haul ass.
Did we really put someone in a hot box and forget about them?
Yep.
He might
Also
be
nice
dead.
equestrian skills back there.
What do you mean?
I saw that.
You didn't see anything.
Yeah, I did. What are you gonna do? Turn my lights off?
I might
God,
throw
I
you
knew
in the
St.
hot
John
box.
was right. I knew
Yeah.
St. John was right.
Yep, you should have fucking
Right
listened
about
to
you
him.
all along.
We went back to
Yeah.
Chandonnay and selling the candy.
Yeah, I got my ass
Actually, I
beat
might
every
drop you
day.
back
I got
off
my
there.
ass beat every day anyway.
I'm gonna drop you off back there so you can start giving me candy again.
Ernie. Opie threatening to drop me in St. Denis and never see me again. He doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. No one cares, see? He was right.
Stop it. Stop it.
He was right. No one ever cared about you. We're just using you. That's why I'm gonna drop you off back in Chandonnay so you can make me candy. Because that's what someone who would use you would look like.
I was gonna bake your brownies today, but I slept so long.
Yeah. Guess
What?
because you have no more use for me now, we'll drop you off back in the city.
Yeah, you deserved that. You can't say you didn't. Ernie. Why does he hate me?
I don't know.
Ernie.
Honey.
Don't hit him. Maybe he just
Honey,
wants a
guys.
silent ride.
Oh, they really left those fellas in the dust.
11 thieves, what you expect?
Why are you shooting your damn gun, you fucking idiot?
You're such an angry man.
I've been shooting the damn gun as I'm crossing the bridge like a fool.
I thought you were never gonna cross a bridge with me ever again.
Yeah, that one doesn't count, it's roofed in.
Yeah.
You dead?
But pull the crate back out. You fucking pushed a crate in front of it.
It is goddamn hot out here.
Yep.
Did y'all kill a man and throw his decaying
Okay, what
corpse
if
in
he-
there?
We didn't kill him.
Well, we might have. It is fucking
Yeah.
hot.
Hello.
Oh, the door's open. You could
Yeah, it's around here, Lou.
Yeah, is anyone out there?
Oh, hey, it's somebody in there.
Yes.
Quick.
Who's in there?
Ernie, we know each other from
Who the
Thieves.
fuck is Ernie? I've never met Ernie.
We rode together here.
Who?
The butler.
What the butler? That's a stupid nickname.
Yeah. It's a profession.
Why are you in there?
Well, now because Opie's blocking the way.
I thought we were like, doing the whole experience.
I'm gonna have to kill him for survival.
Oh, who the fuck is Opie? You can shoot him. I don't care.
Okay. I might have to shoot through this wall.
Just make sure they shoot real high.
Did that hit anybody?
Yeah, you just killed Jinx.
Get far. Get away.
It's good wood.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Air holes. He's giving you air holes.
Give me a few minutes. I need to reload. I'm reloaded.
Here. Take it.
Keep shooting. If we shoot enough, I can probably get
Thank
out through
you.
it.
You're welcome.
Almost forgot.
I'm gonna shoot a doorway.
Opie.
Yeah.
What are we?
Deaf.
You what? We're deaf? People are asking if we're brother and sister. I need you to make a decision.
Well, legally and by blood, no.
Legally by blood, no. What?
You know what he was saying earlier by the campfire? He was like, it would be awkward when we have sex for the first time because I would have to scream, "You're my sister, you're my sister." He did say that, and Lou was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not even denying it.
I'm not gonna ask if you said that.
Are you really asking if I said that?
Can someone remove these
No.
crates? It's getting hot in here.
Are you serious?
I'm about to eat.
I said I'm not gonna even ask if you said that.
Oh, good. Probably best not.
Oh, 'cause you did?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Asshole.
Don't ever trap me
Yeah,
again.
fair enough.
I'm
You
mad.
deserved it. Don't hit him back.
Yeah, you have to take that one to the chin.
Yeah.
You were a deputy.
No, I'm not.
Locking someone up. How does that make you feel?
I didn't get a paycheck.
He wants to be a sheriff.
Wait, what?
He wants to be the sheriff of the entire crossing. Don't you, Opie?
You're just trying to get me in trouble.
That's what you said. You said that.
I said if I was a deputy, they would make me the sheriff of the whole crossing because I'd just be that good at it.
You'd be the worst sheriff ever.
You're kidding,
That's what I
right?
said.
I had you all
You would
locked up.
arrest deputies. You would just start fighting people, kick your fellow deputies on their horse.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you just need to do. Sometimes you need to kick a deputy.
That is the truth right there.
Yeah, I agree.
We could go kick those two while they're fucking.
I don't want to
Boy,
see
you think that might motivate him a little bit?
Well, no, everyone's saying they want to kick a deputy. Well, we know two live out here, and they're consummating their marriage.
Yeah, constipating the marriage.
Consummate.
Is that a saloon up and running over there?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
So you can grab a stew or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Just get a little bit of consummation.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
Well,
Plan for the day.
I'm gonna go to Guamo.
Oh, that
Why not?
Valentine Bank is. I thought we weren't doing that today.
Well, you're not robbing a bank either.
I don't know if we're robbing one. If Sam's awake or something and trying.
Oh, God, he said he's barely gonna be around. He said like 2 days a week out of the most.
Yeah, today's one of those days.
It is, to be fair.
And
He
he's
said
not,
around this
and
time.
he's not here. Look, listen.
Yeah, he also
Have
said
you?
it might be a little bit later from now.
I'm gonna.
He said this time.
Jesus Christ. Well, he's not here, is he?
No.
Don't move it again. He's such a liability.
When he wakes up, he'll be free. He can fucking send us a telegram.
Mm. Why were you talking about that at the campfire?
Not about what?
You know what?
I don't think we're going to go
We
over. He said
weren't.
tomorrow, but we might go today. I don't know. We're not letting him go alone. He's quitting his job as a Castilian.
No, I'm not.
He's
You
moving up in
are.
life. Yeah, fuck the Castilians.
What the hell's a Castilian?
Exactly.
Isn't it Edgar,
Mhm.
Sabas, and fuck, what's the last one?
Yeah, technically me and Opie work for them, but I might have been fired without me knowing because I talked to the enemy to set them up. And then Opie didn't let me talk to the main leadership, Sabas or Edgar, and went and told it his way and probably fucked it all up. And now they're probably going to try to kill me, so I might just go there, kill his bosses, and then he's free to join us on our endeavors.
That is a lot to take in.
Yep.
I'm so angry all the time.
Is it their third one? It's the third, right?
Not that I know of.
Edgar, Sabas, and...
Edgar and Sabas, the two figureheads of
Delgado.
Castilians. I haven't seen Delgado since the coronation. That was like over a month ago.
Coronation? What the hell's going on over there?
Well, right now there's a beast on the island tearing everyone apart. Impending war.
Can we go kill Italians?
I just need a minute.
No, you got 2 seconds.
I want to
30.
Your 2 seconds are up. Welcome back.
Shut the fuck up.
I actually might call and camp out down here.
Okay.
You got my telegram?
I don't think so. Here, hold on.
Yeah.
Be staying here.
Yeah, I might camp here tonight.
Tell me what you
what's the
tell.
telegram?
Tell me, I'll write it down.
FZ032. Yours is up yours 50.
That's it. Yeah, 050.
I didn't catch your name. What's your name again?
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Yep.
All right, I got it.
All right, it was nice riding with y'all.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
safe
yeah.
out there.
Yes.
Also, just to let you know, are you riding with anyone right now?
No, not technically.
All right, I'm putting something together. We have a name and everything.
Don't ask.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that name.
It's
We're
called the
first
Lickers.
battalion of the 69th Brigade of the Black Angels of Thieves Landing.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It is, but you'll remember it. Watch.
Or you can just call us the
Jinx.
Lickers.
Jinx, say the name. Say the fucking name.
She's
properly.
having a minute.
What? No.
Oh, never mind.
We're the 1st Battalion of the 69th Brigade of the Black Angels of Thieves Landing.
Exactly.
So you can just call me Opie.
Yeah.
Got it.
But you could just call me Opie. We're gonna say that when we get the name.
All right, y'all. It's been fun.
Yeah. If you're looking to join, we're gonna be fighting Italians soon. The Barlettis, Saint Denis. We got permission of the DiCenzos and everyone in the city to let us go and handle our business without repercussions from them.
I kind of fighting my own war at the moment, but
With who?
The SCSD.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's a war you're never going to win. You kill one, 3 emerge.
I've been going non-violent route. I don't know if y'all been seeing these boxes of food and whatnot on the telegram office doors with the notes attached to them.
Yeah, I seen that. I took some stew from that one in Blackwater.
Hey, y'all ever read Robin Hood?
Yeah, steal from the rich, get from the poor.
Yeah, and they have your back. You ever need a place to hide, they let you in their apartments and whatnot. That's the route I'm kind of take with that war. But with that said, I do have space for other wars since that one's not exactly a bloodshed type. But I'll definitely give you a gun if you need one, for sure.
This guy sounds like you ask him who he's at war with and you go, he goes himself. You know what I mean?
A war of himself.
Yeah.
But, I mean, bloodshed kind of war of law is never going to end well. Well, I don't know. This might work out, I guess.
Yeah, I figure if I
Yeah.
can turn a nice portion of the people against them, you know.
I think everyone's already pretty much turned against him, apart from the odd town here. I think the issue is mostly is just that they have the unlimited resources and manpower. Eventually, they're gonna win. Well, just find the inevitable.
I am going to amp things up, start giving them money and whatnot. Just food's the first step.
Unless you're willing to build a whole entire wall that can cut off the west from the east, I think that is gonna keep progressing.
You're probably right. I don't want to.
All right, I adjusted the name.
Oh, what now?
It's now the 1st Battalion of the 69th Brigade of the Black Angels of Thieves Landing for the Certified United Legion troops.
I would need that written down.
Yeah, the last part spells cult.
Yeah, got it right. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to add that to your itinerary. Learn the new.
The 1st Battalion of the 69th Brigade of the Black Angels of Thieves Landing for the Certified United Legion troops.
Yes.
Or you can just.
But you can just call us Opie.
You can just call us Tibbs, because you know T1B.
Or you just call us a cult.
Yeah, abbreviate it. If you abbreviate it, starts off with TB.
If we abbreviate it, it'd be T. Would the first be an abbreviation? Would it be F? Would it be like TFBOT 6 to 9?
T1BOT69BOTBAOTL. Or Opie for short.
Or Opie for short.
There goes the Opie gang.
The abbreviations is more complicated than saying the fucking saying the name though.
TFBOT 69th NOTBAOL. No, fuck. OTLFT cult.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're just going to go with the 1st Battalion of the 69th Brigade of the Black Angels of Thieves Landing for the Certified Union Legion troops, or you can call us Opie
United.
for short.
You said United before.
What did I say this time?
Union.
A United Union, same thing.
Onion.
Alright. Well, you could just call them
Onion's
Opie.
an O.
Yeah, that's true too.
We might have to put full title at the end. Full title may change.
We're the Onion Gang because we're layered.
Technically, we're the Black Angels for short.
What about on the end, subject to change?
Black Angels is nice.
Yeah. Okay, so it'd be the 1st Battalion of the 69th Brigade of the Black Angels of Thieves Landing for the Certified United Legion troops. Name may change in the future. Full name stop.
Well, you
Or
could
you
just
could
put
call us Opie
subject
for
to
short.
change.
Subject to change.
Uh-huh.
Full name, subject to change. Or full title, subject to change. Or you can call us Opie for short.
Yeah.
Opets? Opiates?
Opiates and opiates. No, don't do that.
We'll call ourselves the Opiates for short.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
All right, we got this. We got this in the bag.
My name is Opie, and I'm part of the Opiates Gang.
So I'm an opet.
More like Opie Yums.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a children's snack.
Who are you affiliated with?
Actually, I do need to write a telegram. Go fuck with
Oh, wait, was it Luke going to
Do me a
bed?
favor and send one to me.
Wait,
so
wait,
I
I'm
can
confused.
wait.
Where's Lou?
immediately add you to my
I'll
database
take
there.
a,
All right. It was good riding with you. I hope to work with you in the
wait,
future.
is there any,
We might
is
even
anyone
actually
serving?
spot for the bank if you're gonna be around tomorrow. It'll be
I think
like an
so.
hour before this time.
Ice
You like
cream.
milk? Oh.
Have you done
Look.
bank before?
Apparently they still shower with mashed whiskey.
We might have you do something
Oh,
else.
God, you're gonna be drunk again.
4 people that can do that already.
You
so-
can't handle your brown.
But if you're better than them, then I would rather
I'll
them.
put you
I
in
think,
the
we
ground.
need guys that can handle hostage, and then we need someone to negotiate.
I like negotiating. Oh, right me. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop! Stop it!
Sometimes you need to keep moving away, otherwise you'll talk forever.
Yeah, true. 1st Battalion of the 69th Brigade of the Black Angels of Thieves Landing for the Certified United Legion Troops. Full title subject to change.
Good night.
Bye.
Really be called the Ophelius now, is that what it is?
I kinda like it. I don't think
Going
it's
back
gonna
to the
go well with the
Castilians, I'm
Italians,
getting a
but
ticket with Guama right now.
I'll bunk ya. I'll do it.
See
Will
what
we
she's
still
saying
be
to me?
friends if I pistol whipped ya?
Probably
Surely. What the hell? You beat me back in black and blue.
not. You start most of it.
That's not true.
Well, just remember what St. John said, it's conditioning. Giving you thick skin.
Yeah, imagine I told him, well, Opie beats me up every day.
Yeah, don't worry
So
about her not getting
hypocrite
thick
I'd
skin,
be.
we're on top of that.
I think Zoe was the one that shot me.
No, it's fine, I've shot her.
Alright, we're even. Not very equestrine.
Most equestrian men you'll ever meet.
So far from the truth.
What you mean? You haven't met anyone better than me.
What you mean?
Yeah, what you mean?
Well, you just, you know, I guess Rox ain't your friend.
Ernie, who is an equestrian, look at him going towards cliffs. Watch myself. I'm matched.
Oh wait, I did get Sergio's telegram.
I have it too.
I have it too. Oh, 'cause Polly gave us it. I'm slow. I think I'm still waking up. Do you have to?
Yes.
They're not toys.
There can be, they're fun. Hey, look at that, look at that cactus there, that cactus there, St. John. Eat lead, you son of a bitch.
So you are mad at him?
No, I thought it'd make you feel better.
Why can't you be mad at him for me? So then I don't have to be mad.
I don't think that's how that works. It's like more of a
Well, we
personal
could try.
Fancy seeing y'all here.
Yeah, have we met?
Once or twice, I think.
Can't remember. Kings?
What?
Someone left a note for you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
There's a note for you. Someone left it on the wall right here.
Are you taking the piss?
No. Hey, look. Read it. It says you're a cunt. Oh!
Sorry.
Where the fuck did the butler go?
You're asking me like I know.
All right, good night.
Idiot.
Real this time.
Good
yo.
night.
Yeah, sleep well. Sleep tired. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the opiates bite.
Well, if Butler isn't here, that means... Oh! I'm supposed to do it back.
Oh my god, how many bandages?
But I keep lying to him and telling him that there's complications.